boom track. Blah, 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 blah. This that boom track. Skillet, 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 skillet. Boom track.
1 2 1 2.
Welcome to Keep It a Stack, Sportscast, The Last Debate. I am your host, Heat Rock 410, along with my co-host to my right.
Money.
And
Money
my
bills.
third co-host to my left.
Super Dave, let's get it, baby.
Carl Malone. The
Keep it a
mailman.
foul wow.
Nah, I don't know about Carl Malone right now. Man.
We don't want that title, man. So you don't want that title.
I don't know right
man.
now. Nah,
The mailman. He always delivers.
Patty.
Patty. So patty. And the maestro and the ones and twos. Yakarish.
Yo, what it is, what it do.
AKA Chase Money, AKA Chase De Niro, AKA Chad
CMM.
Media.
Let's get it.
Genius.
Yeah, how y'all doing? Y'all had a great weekend, had a great week, whatever, you know what I mean?
Everything is good.
Excellent week, man.
All
I mean-
good, baby.
Excellent week for sure.
Okay.
We gonna talk about it, or you
Did y'all eat a lot of good food this weekend, or, you know,
this weekend?
nourishment,
Always,
good water?
always. It's Baltimore.
Y'all eat bananas? Y'all eat some fruit?
I don't eat fruit.
Apples, grapes, stuff like that?
I don't even eat fruit. I drink a lot of water though.
I mean, that's good.
Water.
Yeah, I drink a lot of water.
You gotta at least do that.
I drink a lot of water. No doubt.
Probiotics.
Yeah,
Oh, all right,
get
well.
that shit in.
You know how we do this, man. We kick it off with a historical sports fact. Dave, give me your historical sports fact.
All right, let's get it, man. I'm got one of my all-time favorite athletes, Bo Jackson. You already know his real name is Vincent. I never even knew that, man.
Yeah, Vincent. That's his real name, yeah.
You already know, man. Two sports superstar, Oakland Raiders running back, and he's outfielder for the Kansas City Royals. I mean, you already know he got a real bad hip injury.
I watched that shit live. I watched that game live when it happened. Yo, I was like, oh, man.
That was so
I seen
bad.
how his leg went into the dirt, like into the ground.
Right.
That's how strong he is. He didn't know he's too strong for his own legs.
Exactly. And you already know Heisman Trophy winner at Auburn. Man, I mean, like I said, real sad the way he ended his career, man.
Yeah.
And you already know the greatest player of all time in Tecmo Bowl.
Yeah. What? It was he? Yeah,
Kenneth
arguably.
Walter Payton was nice too, though.
Both of them was nice.
Yeah, Peyton.
Arguably, yeah, 'cause when Bo get in front of you, it's over.
it's a wrap.
It's over.
You ain't going to catch him either.
Ever. Yeah, you got one?
I had nothing prepared, but I was just gonna say shout out to the Venus and Serena Williams, just two of the best
Never
tennis
done it.
players of all time.
Sisters. Have we ever seen that though in sports in tennis?
Oh, no, never. Nah.
Two sisters?
Yeah, that's never.
I think that might be a historical sports fact right there.
so.
Keep it a stack sports fact. I don't think you ever seen two. No matter what color they is. I don't think it's two sisters that ever dominated or even won a Grand Slam or anything in the same sport.
Wow.
I mean, I don't know. We might have to look that up. I think you might have to look that up right now. We gotta keep it shifting. You know, we gotta keep it factual.
Gotta keep it funky.
But I haven't heard of it. I haven't seen it. Black.
Yo, Monet Davis. And y'all remember she was the girl that played in the Little League World Series.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
One of the first girls
She
to
was
play.
the first
Black girl to play in the Little League World Series. She was a pitcher. Yo, if you follow her now, she now plays for Hampton University softball. You know what I mean? That was big facts. I remember back in the day we used to watch those Little League World Series.
I still watch.
They was real intense. You know what I mean? Real competitive.
Remember
Much
Danny?
better to me than the actual baseball MLB. I'm gonna talk about that a little later.
What?
Yeah. I mean, to me, baseball doesn't really get interesting until the playoffs.
I don't get it.
You know what I'm saying? Until the playoffs. And
Baseball,
they've done
that's
things.
shit,
They've
right?
done things. They got some new rules in play now to
Right.
speed up the game a little bit.
Right.
You know what I mean? You have to pitch before 30 seconds, because the game has become kind of slow and old. It's like an old man sport, man. I remember my grandfather used to sit on the couch all night and just
Love
watch
that shit.
baseball.
I love
you know?
baseball.
Me too, yeah.
And I played baseball, but I always hated watching baseball because it's so freaking boring.
It's methodical, yo.
But Monet Davis, man, you know what I'm saying? That's my historical fact. Go look at it. Check out.
I got two actually, but I'm gonna give you this one. This is a new one actually. An all-black collegiate swimming and diving team from Howard University won its first conference championship over the weekend, making history during Black History Month.
Good.
The university houses the only surviving swim program at an HBCU. So this is the only swimming team at an HBCU. The only all-black swim team in the country, including coaches and supporting staff, and strives to increase diversity in aquatics. So that's one of the a stigma that we had against us that we can't swim.
Right.
People they always say black people can't swim.
I told y'all last week, anything we get into, we're going to
dominate.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Just let us get in it.
Let us get in it. But see, the thing about that is a lot of those sports, it takes money to do those sports. Like growing up, you have to be able to travel and go around to like if you want to play tennis, you got to play club tennis, or you want to play volleyball, something like that. Golf, things like that. That's not something you can just pick up a ball and go outside and participate in.
Mostly private school type stuff.
Right. So a lot of times, if a kid growing up in the inner city, his parents not gonna have the money to be able to afford to try to somebody to even get good at those.
That's like
them
AAUs,
right?
They are robbing people right now. AAU are robbing.
Right. You have to travel. You have to pay money, and that club stuff costs $3,000-$4,000. So it's not easy to break into some sports.
I wanted to give y'all another historical sports fact, and he don't get enough love from a lot of people, and especially in just in the sports world in general. Tony Gwynn, he's one of the best players that ever done it. He's one of the first guys that I actually started watching when he had the Jerry Curl and all that. Him and Eddie Murray, they made me want to watch. And Darryl Strawberry made me want to watch baseball. Ricky Henderson also. They made me want to watch baseball. So like he was one of the main guys that made me want to watch baseball. Tony Gwynn finished with an average of .338 batting average, highest since Ted Williams retired from the Red Sox in 1960 with the .344 average. Tony Gwynn averaged a .338 in his career, not a season. He did it. Some people have a great season, might do that. No, he did that for his career. That's amazing.
That's dope.
Yeah, you're not gonna find nobody. I don't care what's going on. You ain't gonna find nobody who's doing that. I don't care. Not even today. So not even Jeter didn't even do that. So you know what I mean? I have to highlight Tony Gwynn because he don't get enough props. So Tony G, man, Padres, man. Come on, man. If you had that boy had his rookie card back in the day, you was somebody, boy.
Still salty about my baseball cards, man.
Yeah, man, I don't even want to talk about cards.
Me neither, man.
Chaz know what it was.
I
had all the cards.
Yeah, I had a lot of cards.
My shit was retarded.
And they just disappeared.
I used to steal. So I used to steal like sets. So
you know what I mean?
The way my card game was set up was ridiculous. Chaz, tell them y'all, we used to play with our cards. We used to play football. I had so many cards. I would have leftover cards. That's how many cards. So we would play football.
Yeah.
Real life. We have 11 on 11. Mm-hmm. We gotta act like we blocking each other.
Yeah.
We got the little ball. We throwing the ball, catch the ball. We hit each other. Yo, we used to do a lot of hanger ball. We used to do a lot of stuff, back in the day, man.
Facts.
Yeah. That's a real. We used to make up so much. You know what I mean?
That's what's
back then.
You have brothers, man, and you know what I mean.
We
y'all
did
make
everything.
Up all type of games, and y'all always play. Yeah,
we play knee football.
That's what makes you competitive, and really, we have
wrestling was number one.
Siblings, period, make you better in life. They just do. You know what I mean? Because you gonna be challenged.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? You are gonna be challenged. So when you go to school and somebody like pick on you or stuff happens, like
it ain't gonna happen.
You've dealt with that at home.
Yeah,
though.
it ain't gonna.
But I said you're not gonna cry and whine, and you're not gonna because you've dealt with that.
It ain't gonna work.
It's not gonna work.
It ain't gonna work.
Yeah. Right. You have an older brother.
First of all, they know you got an older brother, so you don't really want to do that. Then second of all, he was taught not to let nobody pump
you. Already been competing with your older brother.
Whip your ass.
You know what I mean? So
Chaz will whip a nigga ass.
Right. Word.
We're gonna start it off. The league is going crazy. You know what the league is, right? When we say the league is the NBA, the league is going crazy right now.
It's going nuts. Yeah,
so first question, second half playoff picture. Who's coming out the East and West? And second is the teams, what teams have improved and who's fighting to stay alive. So let's start off with the first question. NBA second playoff picture. Who's coming out the East and the West? We just had a little big argument before this started who gonna come out the East and the West. So
we did.
I'll start first. I got the Bucks. I already had the Bucks with Brooklyn. Brooklyn broke up, so I'm going with my man, Giannis, already, all day. And even though the East is thick, that's not a given. You still got to worry about Philly. You got to worry about Miami. Yo, worry about Miami. Stop forgetting about Miami.
And don't sleep on Boston.
Yeah, hell no. You can't sleep on Boston.
You're killing me, man. You know the West is better, bro.
No, they're not. I'm not having that argument.
The Bucks are clearly the best team in the East.
No, they're not. He just said Boston.
They won 15 straight. They're the top rebounding team in the league. You got the best player.
Beating the West team, though. They went on
the best player in the East on your team.
You know where that streak started, right? It was a West Coast swing.
Right.
6 games in a row. Blew them out. Get them out of here.
Okay.
Came back to the East, do what we still been doing.
I mean,
How's Giannis?
that's the Bucks,
how's the
though.
wrist?
It's not his wrist, it's knee.
Oh, it's his knee?
Yeah.
But first he was hurt.
That was his wrist, but when he got hurt again, that was his knee. That wasn't his wrist.
Okay.
It had nothing to do with his wrist. So I don't really know what's going on. But I don't.
He's still playing though. They ain't missed no games.
He did miss a game. Missed the game last
Missed
game.
one. Oh, wow.
But I got the Bucks coming out the East.
Okay.
And I changed it up, guys. I'm changing it up. Sorry.
Run it back. Rewind.
I'm sorry. I got to.
Wow.
I'm being honest right now. I like to be a realist. I don't like to, you know what I mean? Y'all like to ride and ride and ride.
No. You ride.
Wow, bro. Wow.
Don't try to change it. You don't.
Before I throw it to y'all, of course, I'm riding with Kyrie and Luka. I'm riding with them. I'm rooting for them.
Right.
But I'm a realist, is what I'm trying to say.
Right,
I don't think no one's beating Phoenix.
No way.
I don't think no one's beating Phoenix.
Too much.
Prisoners of the
That's
moment.
the fountain of
truth in a world full
It
of
ain't about
lies.
the moment. It's about the players.
Prisoners of the moment, man.
It's about the player.
Keep it a thou wow.
They got KD now, man. Listen, they got a true point guard. They got a true shooting guard and a true small forward. 2 top wing players that can give you 50 on any given night, and they got a big man that give you a double, 18 and 10. That's a recipe for a chip. I don't care what you or anybody else I have to say. If a real analyst is going to look at that and go like, oh, that's going to be really hard to beat. That's one of the few teams that you can actually say that someone can beat them. That's one of those teams. You said the Bucks, but like you said, Boston probably could do it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said the East is not cut and dry like you
We
think.
had this discussion, I believe, a show or two ago, and I did say Phoenix, and you said you didn't want to be the, should I say, go with the favorite. And
That's how they picked the Clippers.
you said you was going with the Clippers, right? So you saying just because of the one game
No.
that they beat? No, I'm just asking.
Not one game.
I'm just asking.
I said last week.
But you didn't choose him when they acquired him, because I said I don't really see nobody beating him if he's healthy. Of course, if Kevin Durant, that's before they even played a game, because we just know how great he is, and on that team they already been to the finals before. They probably go back. They got a good coach. They do pretty good. So I'm just saying, what makes your pick? Why change your pick?
I said last
now?
week, if you rewatched the show last week, you edited, so I think you did. I said I'm still going with the Clippers because I said that before the season started, but I'm not sure at this point. I said that before Kevin Durant played. I said, I'm not sure if they really they all healthy. Now I'm saying that they're all healthy. I can see the health. That's the thing. It's not about who they played and all that. They're healthy. If they stay healthy, no one in the West beat West.
Right.
The West is no one's in the West doing nothing with Phoenix, yo.
Right.
No one.
I mean, it's a clear cheat code, man. Like
That's
I
what
said,
I'm saying.
I mean, guys,
in my opinion,
let's slow down a little bit.
Hold
man.
up.
Let's slow down a little bit, because we were saying it was cheat codes when we had Harden, Durant, and Kyrie.
You keep
They
going
didn't,
back to that.
I'm just
shit.
saying,
They not together no more.
We've said these things in the past.
They didn't even play with each other for a season.
Okay,
yo.
then we said
Like,
it was
why
still
you keep
cheat
bringing it
code
up?
with Kyrie and Durant, but they don't have any chips. They have not won a chip.
They all have a chip except for Harden.
What I'm saying is, since they put together those teams, it's been 4 years or more. It still has not been a chip for
I don't
Durant.
dwell on the past. I'm talking about
Okay,
right now.
Durant has missed a lot of games in these last 3 years. Okay, now he's with. We said that he was going to win with the Nets. It didn't happen. Now he's with the Phoenix. We said, oh yes, I don't believe they're going to win any chip over in Phoenix.
And I believe you have Kevin Durant hate because everybody say Kevin Durant better than LeBron.
Okay.
Because people say Kevin Durant better than LeBron, and I think he has a lot of little hates. That's the reason.
I feel
Smell
like he comes
me.
to that side.
It's a lot.
So hold on.
And I ain't talking my age.
Like, we're not gonna keep ping-ponging stuff around and moving the goalposts
feel me?
all over the damn place. Let's keep this shit in the center of the field. You know what I'm saying?
Keep it a thou
right?
wow.
You know, we were high on the Mavericks. Now they 1-4.
Shut up,
Since Kyrie been over there.
Yeah, I ain't heard no Mavericks talking a couple weeks.
And, you know, and they're going to get together. They've been losing at the end of the game. No,
Okay, right.
they got to get that together.
The Lakers was losing at the end of the game, but I ain't gonna talk about the
Oh,
Lakers.
Lakers done.
I'm not talking about the Lakers.
They're done.
We're not gonna talk about the Lakers.
No, we are.
No, not
We
right
have
now.
to.
But not right now.
We're gonna get back to them.
My best team, my team coming out the East, okay, is the Bucks. All right. Now,
No doubt.
if I had a 1.5 team, if I could say another team, I would put Boston right there with the Bucks.
Yeah, me too.
You
Yeah.
know, I like the Bucks winning it,
Right.
but the Boston. I really love Boston.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I'm rooting for Boston.
Yeah, I like Boston.
I want Boston to come out the East. And I really want Boston to win the whole thing.
Like
that gonna be a bet?
play, bro.
Is that gonna be a bet?
Yeah, that could be. I really would like Boston to win the whole championship.
Okay.
Understood? Okay, and I think the championship is going to come out the East. Okay?
Okay.
That's what I believe. The championship is going to come out the East.
Okay.
All right, over on the West side, I still like the Denver Nuggets.
Yeah.
I still like the Denver Nuggets. I'm not sold on no one game against Charlotte with no LaMelo Ball.
Right.
Come on, yo.
Yeah.
My man, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, they won a game. They look good in that one game. That's a small sample size, y'all. Real small. We still got like 20 more games left in the regular season. Then we got the postseason. These guys have not shown me any consistency. Come on, yo, Aiden. Aiden has not been consistent. We've all watched that, yo. He might have a double-double one night. The next night he does nothing.
He averaged a double-double.
He kind of reminds me of AD a little bit.
He averaged a double-double.
You know what I'm saying? He could be lost in the game and nowhere to be found.
Black, can I ask you a question? You keep
Chris Paul stays hurt when a big moment comes. He's hurt.
Black, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
You keep talking about the fact that they played New Orleans without LaMelo Ball. Okay, who cares about that? I'm talking about
Charlotte.
I mean, the Hornets.
Their best player was not there, and they played the Hornets, Charlotte Hornets.
So who cares about that?
I mean, but I'm just saying, I hope we're not.
Moving forward, you think they're going to lose to other people too?
We don't know.
Or they just going to?
I don't know yet. We have
I'm
to
asking
see.
you.
We need to see more.
Everybody, I don't know. You can't do no. I don't know right now. You said a lot of big stuff about Phoenix. Do you think they're just not going to win games?
No, they're going to win
against good teams.
They have great players.
All right, then.
They're going to win games.
Why do you keep bringing
but
up?
Are they going to win series after series?
Because they beat a LaMelo Ballless Hornet squad. Why do you keep saying that though? Like you keep bringing that up.
The best thing about it is Durant is a type of player that you can fit in on any team.
Because he does.
Because really, he don't need the ball. He doesn't need a lot of shots. You know, he doesn't really have
He's
to fit
efficient.
in. He's very efficient.
Top jumper.
Yeah, so some people have to fail a game, have to get used to it and get the cohesiveness. Durant, you can put him on any squad and he gonna ball out.
Hey, Dave, what he say?
But he gotta be healthy. He gotta be available.
What Durant say? Yo, all I want to do is have fun.
That's all he want to do is hoop. He said, all I want to do is hoop. He said, all I want to do is hoop.
That's what you want. A nigga like him on your team.
All I want to do is hoop.
All I want to do is hoop.
All he want to do is
He
hoop.
gonna get you 50.
He's not a leader. He has to join these teams to
I don't
really
care
try
about-
to,
we
you
don't
know what I
care
mean?
about all that.
Like, no, we do care.
No, we don't.
We do care.
They care about winning.
Okay.
You care about that.
So what happens if he doesn't win this year? What we gonna say, y'all?
What's about?
If Durant does not win this year, what are we gonna say?
I don't know what we gonna say. I don't really know what we gonna say. I'm gonna say something about Chris Paul.
So you gonna give him a pass?
I'm gonna say something about Chris Paul.
So are we? So see what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know
LeBron
why?
can't lose.
You know why I'm
but
gonna say something?
nobody else gets held to the same standards.
They go to the LeBron stuff.
You said
Look,
no because it matters.
You know what I say about Chris Paul? Because everybody say Chris Paul's this, Chris Paul's that. If Chris Paul can't win with them,
Oh, so we blame it on Chris Paul?
no, because Chris Paul,
Durant's the best player on the
it
team.
don't matter. You got Chris Paul.
Oh my gosh, yo, that's not fair.
Ain't that one of your favorite players?
So we're
y'all?
saying the blame gonna be on Chris Paul, not Durant.
I'm not saying
And Durant is supposed to be the best player.
We gotta watch the games.
We got to see how the game plays.
You know, it don't matter about the games.
It's too early right now.
Oh, that's about the games. So Braun can drop 50 and lose, and they still blaming Braun.
Nobody
Let's be
blaming
logical
LeBron.
real quick. Let's be logical.
Against Dallas, we did.
Let's be logical real quick. Like Black said, Chris Paul has come up small on these spots. He stays hurt. Something may happen. But then it's going to be on Durant to carry the load and Booker to carry the load regardless. So regardless, it is going to come on forth the best player on the team if they lose. Because if Kevin Durant ain't performing or
Nobody gonna say nothing about Aiden. If
he's
they
not
don't
able
win,
to-
they gonna say, "Oh, Aiden didn't have a good." It's gonna be about Durant.
Shit, they will say
But,
if they ain't bumming. Niggas gonna say something about him.
Speaking about this
It's
Durant,
Definitely.
We're talking about basketball, though.
speaking about this Durant thing, I mean, how y'all feel about Giannis going on TV
Yeah, Giannis.
saying,
Yeah.
let me teach you,
How to win.
Let
Carry
me
the
teach
team.
you how
Carry
to
the team,
carry
joining
your
these
team
super teams.
in
Yeah.
practice and not join the super team.
Yeah.
I'm telling you,
How
man.
you feel about that? On
Shit was fact.
I mean,
I
on
mean-
national TV to go off like that. I mean, that's just something. You know
Go
what I
ahead,
mean?
Dave.
I'm gonna tell you something about Giannis, man. Giannis is a really smart guy, man. He knows he was serious about it, but he's not going to admit to it.
It's a lot of
He
truth
gonna-
and jokes.
Exactly.
A lot
That's
of
the
truth and jokes.
And I wonder, was he reading off a teleprompter?
He gonna be like, how
Yeah,
I'm
he
just playing.
was.
He was, right? Yeah, he was
Yeah.
reading. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, he got everybody. He was like, how I'm just playing, but he's serious.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
and-
So look.
No, he
and-
really serious.
And anybody, like, we used to be athletes. If someone even says something about that,
I still
joking
am.
or not,
What you mean you used to
I'm
be?
Yeah, I
gonna
still am.
remember
I
that.
still-
I don't hear
I
that.
still am an
I ain't
athlete.
gonna- Don't try
Hold on,
used to be
time out,
me.
yo,
Yeah,
time
try
out.
teach.
Yo, hold on,
Flag
yo.
on the play.
Hey, used to be.
Flag on the
Shit.
play.
We got the football right here, bro.
Hell used to be.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I know.
What are we talking about?
I got the baseball bat. You know, you
All right, okay.
That's what's
we
up.
going
He's definitely a slugger.
Hey, well,
Yeah.
we gotta go back.
I was a
let's do that.
I was a pinch runner, man.
Nah, you
What-
was a good ball player.
No
I
bullshit.
remember you could
I was
play.
good outfield, a pinch runner, but I couldn't hit.
You not good hit?
Yeah, I couldn't because I couldn't hit like
You have no eyes.
curveballs.
You don't have no eyes.
I can hit a fastball. I can't.
Fastball.
Once the ball started
Don't you wear
moving,
glasses?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, that's
once the ball started
probably
moving
why.
around, my hitting game terrible because I didn't practice baseball. You know what I'm saying? I did.
right.
You didn't have the natural gift for the baseball.
So the fact that Kevin Durant did, I mean, he left a team. He left his team, left the team to beat him, and went to a 73-win team. That was a move that we didn't expect. But he did go there, and he won 2 chips, and he was the best player on that team.
MVP.
Regardless.
It's an asterisk. It's an asterisk.
Sure.
No.
It is.
No,
It
hold
is.
up.
No, come on, yo.
Hold up. Regardless if it's asterisk or not, he won a championship. He got 2 MVPs from that stout. And then he went to Brooklyn. That wasn't cool. But now he's on Phoenix. Now, if he's able to win a chip on Phoenix, that says a lot because I don't really care. I don't really care about them playing because you got to have a team to win the chip anyway. Yo, no
Yeah, you
one
gotta have a
player
team.
wins the team,
You
wins
gotta
a
have a
chip.
squad.
You got to be able to play together. So regardless, the championship is not won
agree.
by one person. You know?
Right, I agree.
Gotta have a squad.
Okay, so you're saying that. So what happens if he doesn't win it? That's what I'm saying. If he wins it, okay, he wins it. What if he does not win it? So it doesn't mean anything. It's like, okay.
No, it is.
No, it means
people
a lot.
Say stuff.
No,
Okay, that's what I'm
in
asking.
my eye, it means a lot if he doesn't win this shit because that is a ready-made place where they should be able to win this
but-
shit.
but-
Right.
Bye.
And he done went to several of them. So now we're going to say, okay, now he jumps over here and he don't win a chip again now. You know what I mean? Come on now.
My eyes is on CP3. If he can't win with these guys, I don't want to hear his name out his mouth, out anybody's mouth.
They're not winning.
That's valid to say.
You know why? You know why though, yeah. I've been saying it. Like Chris Paul been
I mean,
having the
he's supposed to
squad.
support.
He gets hurt or he did some dumb stuff, and
mean-
he had chances to do a lot of great things.
To be honest, I
got
wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't able to finish the season or somehow. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. So
CP3 look good
they
right
should
now.
probably get a backup point guard just in case.
He
They
look
gonna-
good right
you know
now.
what I mean?
Right.
And to be honest with you, I mean, before the Westbrook move, I really liked the Clippers.
I do.
I really did.
I was riding with. I really
ride with the
What
Clippers.
about
but
now, Blizzy?
They like 0-3 while he's there. I'm not saying he's to blame for it, but I'm still seeing a lot of the ill-advised turnovers, a lot of the same type of erratic play that he was doing with the Lakers. I don't think that was a good move. You know, I like their squad because they have a lot of depth, but we'll see.
All right, so Bucks and
Nuggets.
Nuggets.
Who you got?
I got Suns and
Dave,
Bucks.
Suns and
I
Bucks.
got Suns and Nuggets in the Western Finals and Bucks in Boston in the East.
And then you got Heat Rock. Who you got?
In the East, I got Bucks and Boston. They're gonna fight it out, slug it out, 7 games type action. Even though Giannis almost beat them last year without his man.
Right.
You know, they played 7 games without
Oh,
Middleton.
Middleton.
Boston wouldn't have went to the chip. I'm just letting y'all know that. But it's a new season. Can't dwell on that. I still think the Bucks can beat Boston, maybe in 6 or 7. And I got Phoenix over whoever. You know, I got Phoenix and Dallas. You know, I'm still riding with Dallas. I want Dallas to get there, but I don't know if they can beat Phoenix. They don't have no big man. Right. I got Christian Wood. I like Christian Wood, but you know what I'm saying? It's all about what Christian Wood can do if they got to play them, yo, because he got to outplay Ayton. Christian Wood's going to have to outplay Ayton.
Right.
And that's the only way they're going to win. Got to get rebounds. You cannot beat Phoenix without getting no rebounds. I'm sorry. You're just not going to be able to do it because they're going to come back down. You have to worry about their offense. If you,
But then
you know what I'm saying?
Luka beat them last year, didn't
Yeah.
he? Yeah, Luka
Yeah,
beat.
he finished.
Yeah, Luka beat them last year.
They had Durant. What the fuck?
I understand that.
What else we talking
I
about?
understand that, man. Let's look to see. You know what? One of the
These are
greatest
predictions.
One of the greatest quotes that I love from Ray Lewis: "The game still has to be played."
Right.
You feel me? We can say one time the Ravens was like the underdogs. He said, "You know what? All that's cool, man. The game still gotta be played."
That's a fact. Who you got, Dave?
Yeah,
He said his.
Oh yeah. Phoenix and
Yeah.
the Bucks.
Yeah, he said his.
Oh, in the
No
West.
doubt.
I mean, going to the chip.
Yeah.
I know he had mentioned his 2 teams that going to the conference chip. I want who's going. You said Phoenix
Yeah.
and
Oh, right. Who's
Phoenix
gonna
and
win?
the Bucks. Oh,
Yeah.
you said Phoenix and the
I
Bucks.
think Phoenix all the way.
Okay.
I think
You on my? He's starting to
Bruh.
think like me now.
Nah, I
Yeah,
mean,
I'm going
I-
with
I
East
said
all the way.
last
I'm going with
week.
either the Bucks or Boston all the way.
I said last week because I mean, look, KD before he got hurt, 29 points, 8 boards a game. So you get a 30-point a game. He's fresh coming off the injury. He missed 20 games. Coming down his back stretch, ain't got to do too much. Paul.
Dude's body's like
I
noodles
think
out
Paul's
here,
gonna
man.
get it done.
AD get hurt every time he breathe, yo. Every time he hit the floor, he get up.
Before we go to the next joint, let's talk about Braun and AD. What's going on, man?
Bron's
Braun
foot.
done for the year?
No.
Is he?
no,
You
no,
think
no. They
he-
said they're going to evaluate him in a couple
2
weeks.
weeks.
Yeah, in a couple weeks.
Yo, it's not that many games.
But D. Russell going to come back. We just beat OKC last night without Braun or AD. You know what I mean? We got enough players. AD is not hurt. I think there was low management with AD tonight. AD is not hurt. AD should be able to carry.
But look, but
Yeah,
y'all,
he was the other night, he fell, he was getting up.
but people like you say this generation is bigger and stronger. No, they're not.
No, they are.
No, they're not. Stop. Shut up. They don't even play 80 games. They don't even play 60 games, let alone 82 games. Stop it.
You know why? The game is faster.
No.
The game is faster.
It's not physical, though.
But it's faster, and it's more wear and tear.
It's not, Black.
It's faster.
Why did you stop
They
doing
running
that?
up and down the court.
That's all you're doing. That's all you're doing is running up and down the court. If you in shape, I ain't gonna be hurt.
If we go out there with them young boys now, the way they play, them guys zip up and down the damn
If I'm
court
in
all
shape,
day
I don't
long.
get hurt, yo.
You know what I'm saying? So
I'm a different breed, yo.
I think the game is fast.
Niggas
It's
got
more wear-
osteoporosis.
And you know what's getting hurt? Their
These
knees.
guys got osteoporosis.
Their
man.
knees and their ankles, yo.
Drink some
because
milk, man.
it's more cuts. It's more back and forth. It's more stopping and
No,
going.
it's not.
Yes, it is,
It's
bro.
not more stopping and
Come
going.
on, man.
It's a lot of shooting and running. That's it.
Yes, shooting and running.
There ain't no physicality, yo.
No, it's not physical, but they wasn't getting hurt off physicality. Yo.
Who wasn't?
Nobody's getting hurt from hitting the ground except for AD.
What?
Nobody gets hurt. Really? How do people get hurt, yo? They get hurt because they twist their knee
Can I give you
or
a
their
stat?
ankle because of the move.
Can I give you a stat?
Nobody gets hurt.
They don't got sneakers that.
This is
give
not
you support
football.
no more.
They're not getting
That's
hurt.
their fault. They want to wear Kobe's
But they're not getting hurt from the physicality. Nobody gets hurt from the physicality on basketball. They're getting hurt. Their knees.
But you ain't play no. You could tell you ain't play a whole season.
Nobody's
no
getting hurt.
You will not. You will miss 5 games if you play real
All right, y'all,
basketball.
can we
yo.
be real though right now? Who's getting hurt from being physical on the basketball?
Keep it a foul,
They're not
wow.
physical.
We don't know
I
that.
understand
We
that.
can't-
But back in the day, nobody gets hurt from the physical.
What? Niggas was getting hurt.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's not like it's football and
Right.
Nobody gets hurt from being physical playing basketball.
It's more like hamstring,
It's
twisted
more like,
ankles.
you're pulling muscles,
Right,
your
right.
knees,
Exactly.
your ankles,
Back
Right.
injuries,
stuff
yo.
like that.
That's a lot of back injuries, yo.
You know,
a lot of knee injuries, yo.
Right, knee, not
That shit
for,
real,
not
nigga.
for the physicality. It's more for the wear and tear, running on the
Man,
floor.
y'all niggas,
cutting and
yo,
stopping
they're
and
not
moving.
bigger and stronger, yo. And they're not smarter. They're underdeveloped. They come in the league after 1 year of college. Back then, they played 3 or 4 years. They was ready. They're not ready.
These guys are way more athletic than the guys.
How?
No, come on, yo, they are.
way
They're
more.
bigger, they're stronger, they're way more athletic.
Who's bigger and stronger?
Everybody.
We can,
Zion, everybody.
He can't even play.
Your best player.
Zion keeps getting hurt. What are you
Your best
talking
player,
about?
Giannis. Come on, yo.
Come along, bigger than all
There's
them
no
niggas.
Giannis's, man. Come on,
Right.
LeBron.
Who
AD.
bigger than
KD.
Who bigger than Carmelo, David Robinson, or Keith
Yeah, they didn't have the
Osborne?
skills.
What you doing?
They didn't have the skills of these big
Who
men.
ain't had no skill?
They couldn't shoot threes.
Right.
That's all you
They
talking
They
about
couldn't
is
shoot threes.
shooting.
They couldn't dribble down the court.
Who couldn't?
Come on, yo. We
Right.
could not do the things
Right.
that these
Who
guys
dribbles
can
down
do
the
today,
court?
yo.
Who's dribbling down the court?
Any of them. Giannis.
Right.
Giannis runs the point.
Giannis is not a big man. He's a guard
How
that's big.
tall is he, though?
He's a guard that's big.
How tall is
He's
that?
a freak. They
7
call him
foot.
the.
7
There's
foot.
no other Giannis in the league, yo.
What about Zion?
He's not no Giannis.
You know what I mean?
He's not Giannis.
He's similar to a
Wait, hold
Charles
on, hold
Barkley,
on,
but he's
hold on.
way more athletic.
But to support what you're saying, Black, big men are bringing the ball up more and more these days than they
Jokic.
did back in the day. Right. Jokic runs
Come on.
point. Jokic ran
Embiid.
point. Hold up. Jokic ran point almost the whole second half the other day when I watched. He got the triple-double. Jokic, I mean, like you said, Kevin Durant's a 7 foot bringing it up the court. So, I mean, more like
on.
you didn't see that back in the day.
Magic Johnson started all that. What are you talking about?
But
Penny
he was-
Hardaway. I
he
can
was
name all
a-
kinds of
But
niggas,
they're
man.
guards, though. I'm talking about like forwards and centers.
What forwards and center? You name 2 people.
That they bring the ball up court?
Jokic. He ain't
Right.
crossing nobody up. He just dribbles up the court and
Paul
passes.
George. Paul George
Right.
is like 6'9".
What are you talking about, Paul
You know what I mean?
George?
I'm just- look how
He's not no 6'9".
Brandon
How tall is he?
He's 6'6", 6'7".
Nah, Paul George about 6'8".
He's about 6'8", 6'9".
He the same height as Penny. What are you
You know what I
talking
mean?
about?
We looked at Pippen. Pippen was an exceptional athlete.
Stacey
right.
Ogden
But
and
what I'm
Scotty.
saying-
I can name so many
Yo,
guys.
but let's look
yo.
at Scottie Pippen. Let's look
Jamal
at, hold on.
Mashburn. What
Let's
are y'all
look at
talking
Scotty.
about,
Let's look
yo?
at Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen was a
I don't
six.
think y'all watched basketball back in the day, yo.
Scottie Pippen was a 6'7"
Starting to believe
wing
it.
guard, or what was he like a forward that could play on
Scotty
the wing,
did
that could play. He did
everything.
everything right, but there was no other Scotties in the league. Look how many Scotties there are now in the league.
It ain't no
Right.
Scotties in the league.
Oh my God,
They don't strap
man. There's a lot of wingmen like
No,
a Scotty,
I'm talking about
They
man.
big
don't do what Scotty did.
Like point forwards.
Point
though.
forwards.
Yes,
you
it
only
is.
had one of those guys back
Name
then.
5 point
Now
forwards.
you have a lot of them.
Right now.
Name 'em.
Okay,
Braun,
Brandon Ingram,
the best one.
LeBron.
Brandon Ingram don't bring the ball. He do not run no point. He's a wing nigga.
Man, when they need a bucket, Brandon Ingram bring the ball up and take
Tatum's a
it to the
forward.
rack.
Tatum's a forward.
Take it to the rack. Tatum brings it up.
Tatum's a
line.
forward. Come on now, Come on, we got
Right.
so many athletic wing guys now, man.
Kawhi
The game
Leonard.
is far more advanced than it was back then. Herb, it just is. These
Nah.
guys have more skills.
It's not. They
It's
don't have more
evolving
skill.
though. It's
They
evolution.
don't. I don't think they have more skill. I don't know why
Look
y'all
at
saying
Luka.
that.
Luka's 6'9".
Come on, right?
Run
Come on,
point.
man, get out of here,
mean?
Herb. Yo, you don't have those guys couldn't do that back then, yo. The guys that ran point were like 6'1".
Hey, yo,
You know what I
Grant
mean?
Hill fry everybody in this fucking.
Okay,
He
there
will
you go.
destroy this league.
Right.
Nobody's better than Grant Hill in this league.
What would Ja do? What would Ja do back
What you
then?
mean? What would y'all do?
What would he do back then?
I don't know what he'd do. I don't know if he could take the physicality.
Hey, Josh.
He not dunking on niggas like that back in the day. He gonna get pushed.
Josh said he's gonna cook Isaiah Thomas and then play back
What?
that day. That's what Josh said.
What he do?
Y'all
Boxing and all that.
disrespectful, yo.
No, that's what
Yo,
Josh
Zeke
said.
about that action, man.
Oh,
Joe
doubt.
Dumars will strap up on them type dudes, man.
Can you name it
What are
one
y'all
guy?
talking about?
You name it one
No,
guy.
I can name a million
Yeah,
guys.
you name it one guy. And the thing about it is, yo, they weren't as fast as these dudes today,
Yo,
yo.
Sean Kemp would destroy it. Like, what are y'all
And they can
talking
play,
about?
and they
yo?
can play with their hands.
Sean Kemp more athletic than everybody in his
listen,
league.
it's easier when you can play with your hands.
No, it's harder.
It's what?
What are you
If
talking?
I can put my hands
It's
on you,
easier.
Herb, if I can put my hands on you, I can guard you better.
It's
Because I can keep
easier. It's easier for them to do what you want to do because you can't call.
It's easier.
They're not calling fouls.
because it's harder to play defense.
Hell no, it ain't harder to play D.
What? You can't touch the man.
Niggas not going to the rack
It's
for real.
almost like the NFL. It's so hard to play defense
Do you
now.
watch the
You
game?
can't touch the defender.
It's pick and roll and shooting threes. That's what they do, yo. They're
That's what
not
they do.
penetrating like
And
that.
they run a
yo.
gun.
They not penetrating like
they
that.
penetrate. Come on.
Not like
Herb.
no back in the day.
That's how Ja killed us the other day. He started going to the rack.
He's talking about Ja. He's an exceptional guy, yo.
So how are they scoring so much?
Threes.
Straight balls.
I mean,
And the speed.
it's a lot of things, right?
It's a lot.
But what
It's a
is it?
combination. First of all, the defense is different. You can't touch the man. It's harder to play D. You cannot touch the man. Basically, you got to stay in front of him. It's almost like being on an island, being a cornerback.
They
and
don't
having to
do
play a
one-on-one,
receiver.
no, Black. It's a lot of pick and rolls. All they do, yo.
Sometimes, yeah, it's a lot.
It
It's
ain't
a
no
lot. It is a
one-on-one.
lot of pick and roll, and they get a lot of mismatches.
Yo, back in the day, you had to man up.
Whoa, they did pick and rolls though.
No, but they manned
know what
up.
I'm
You had to
saying?
play your man, yo.
Yeah. Oh, you mean you had to get back to your man
You had to
after the
play
pick and
your
roll?
man.
See, here it's
But now they
positionless
switch.
basketball. So when you switch a
switch
lot
on
of times,
everything.
You getting cooked.
the guy switches.
Everybody switches.
Everybody switches.
That's
You
not
feel
real
me?
defense.
Yeah, everybody switches. Instead of you getting back to your man,
That's not real defense,
everybody
Black.
switches. You know what I'm saying?
That's not real D.
But you have some defenders though that will, that will fight.
Ain't no
and get
Mookie
back to the man.
Blaylocks in the league, man.
But now they
Patrick
taught,
Patrick Beverly.
Man, get him out of here, man.
they taught everybody got to defend every position.
Yeah.
That nigga
now in
play
the
for
league.
8 teams
That
now.
makes it difficult.
But and
too.
a lot of reasons I believe that they have.
So
But
they don't
Herb,
compare him to Mookie Blaylock.
But Herb, the reason why that I think a lot of times they do switch nowadays is because guys can shoot so good. If you give them a window of opportunity to try to get back to your man, it's too late.
Black, yo.
The shot going up.
Let me tell you something about
they
basketball,
shoot so
yo.
good now,
Yo,
you have to switch.
When you man up, yo, when you strap up, yo, and you go over picks and go under picks, that's the game. If you go
Yeah.
under pick, nigga gonna shoot. If you go over pick, that means you gotta make him penetrate. They're not making people penetrate. They're just not doing it.
Look,
They're
who's
not
the guy
sliding their
that's penetrated?
feet.
Look, he penetrated, kicked.
They not sliding their feet, yo. They
Who's
not
the-
sliding. They don't have no fundamentals, yo.
Who's the best defender in the league? Who's stopping?
Yeah,
who?
exactly. Because they don't have no damn defenders in the league.
Who's stopping?
Well, we got, you know what I'm
best.
saying? You got Leonard.
Paul George.
Who?
You got Paul George.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got
Yeah,
Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard. You got Paul George.
About 8 years ago in Indiana.
We got Vanderbilt.
Paul George ain't the same defender no
Vanderbilt.
more.
You see Vanderbilt how
Marcus
what
Smart.
Vanderbilt did to Luka the other day.
Marcus Smart a good defender.
Marcus Smart's a great defender.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Fights
saying?
over picks, doesn't he?
Yeah, he strapped
Yes.
up
Yeah.
like a real defender.
Yeah,
It's not.
he does.
It's not that many
The
defenders,
thing about
yo.
it, they
don't wanna
you know
play
why?
D. They
They're
don't
not
They don't
taking-
want to play defense.
They're not taking pride in defense.
All right, then. That means a lot, yo, when it
But
comes to basketball.
we see the teams that usually win the chip are teams that play defense.
Yep.
I mean, if you
That's a
notice,
fact.
I don't care. Golden State, as much as they did
Hey, yo.
good at shooting, they play hella
Add
defense.
your 12, I'm going to add my 12. I'm going to destroy your 12.
Yeah.
My 90s and your this new generation 12. I'll pick my 12 and you pick yours. I'll dominate your 12.
I hope.
I'll make your 12 look
Well, you gotta give me
Hey,
a
but
time
look.
period because if you give me from 2000 to
1990
now,
to 2000. No, 2000.
That's what I'm saying.
From
You can't
2000,
give-
listen, no. From 2000 to 2010, it was still slow for real. 2010 to 2023.
okay, so
pick them.
Okay,
And I'm going to pick my 90s.
because you don't want me to be able to pick some guys in the early 2000s.
They didn't play fast like that. It wasn't.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
Right.
not
I
like
got
I'm
you.
talking about today.
I got you.
You talking about how they play today.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm talking about from 1990 to 2000.
Mm-hmm.
You pick from 2013 to 2023. That's this generation.
Okay.
It's not. I'm gonna make it look crazy, but go ahead.
Damian Lillard dropped 71.
Whoa.
Damon would fry. Hold up, but Damon would fry like everybody back in the day.
He'll
though,
fry
right?
anybody though.
Bruh.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Oh,
it wasn't no many Damon Lillards back then, was it?
How many Steph Curry's was it?
Shoot from anywhere and
Abdul
then
Rauf.
drive,
Abdul Rauf started that.
dunk on you.
Yeah.
Chris Jackson started
All
that.
of that.
They. Matter of fact, y'all need to go watch the special on how they got him out the league.
Yeah.
How they got
Oh,
my man.
man.
He
He was
been
a
doing
Muslim.
that.
Great
Man,
show.
he averaged 30 in college. Y'all know that?
He was a beast. He was a
Great
beast.
show.
Man.
Talk about Lillard, man. What's up? What's
Dame-
up?
Dame
Hey, man,
Dollar.
Talk about Lillard.
13th 40-point game this season.
Look.
Right.
Hey, the man got 5 60-plus point games, yo, over Mike and Harden. He's tied with Kobe and under Wilt.
Hey, look.
Wilt got 32.
No, I think Dame got 6 now.
That's what
Yeah.
I mean.
Oh, that was
no,
a 6.
6.
Yeah, he got 6. Yeah, Dame
but
got
look.
6. Yeah, he third.
He the 8th player to get 70 points in a game in NBA history.
Wilt
6
Chamberlain.
all-time in threes. 2,343 threes. So he probably get top 3 somewhere. Like, Curry's going to destroy the record. But I think he could be second or third when he gets done playing.
Historical fact. You ain't bring no historical fact up, though.
What you mean?
He the first player to have 70 under 40 minutes. No one has ever had 70 plus under 40 minutes. He played 39 minutes.
Wow.
Had 71. No one's ever done that in NBA history. Not even Wilt.
My bad. Let me excuse you. Were right, Herb. He got
Right.
5. He got 5.
I know.
Wilt Chamberlain got 32 60-point games.
I'm
Kobe
right.
had 6.
I'm right a lot.
Kobe had 60
But I'll let you go with it.
Yeah, and Lillard had got 5.
I don't need to look up stuff.
Yeah, and Lillard
It's all
got
in
5.
my
And Lillard
head.
got 5. Yeah.
I'm just wild.
Will had 32 60-point
32
games.
60 points.
That's nuts.
Playing against plumbers and electricians, but it's cool.
Right.
Ho. You
Will
going to
can
my
play.
point.
Well, we did say Will can play in any.
Yeah, Will can play any
He can
era.
play any era.
He's an
That's
athlete,
not-
yo. He's a world class
He would have
athlete.
did that against anybody.
You know, he was a track guy. He could do the long
Yeah.
jump. He was different. Like Wilt was.
Yeah, he was a porn star.
Yeah, porn star. Ain't over 3,000. Niggas
No, 3,000. It was like
10,000.
it was like the numbers were
20,000.
astronomical.
So will Will dominate and put up Giannis or put up big numbers today, right?
Yeah,
What would he
he'll
do today?
destroy today. It's
So
no
he
one.
skip the era and just do whatever he want today.
No, he'll destroy today. What you mean? What the fuck you talking about?
I mean, I think he would.
You talking about Jokic? He destroyed Jokic.
I think he would do good.
Like, you gotta stop.
How tall is
7'1".
Okay, yeah, he wouldn't do what
He's
Giannis
not-
is doing because he didn't have like the
He don't
handles
need to
and
do all
that.
that.
But he would kill though. He would kill.
Yo, you
'Cause
gotta
he's an
stop.
athlete.
Will would destroy
He's
this
an
shit, yo.
athlete. He's an athlete. Like
He would probably make these niggas look the same way back then.
athlete. Being an
Yeah.
athlete.
Seriously,
agree.
Dave, like
I agree.
you're not a real bad, but Will destroy this shit, yo.
He
There's
would.
no
he
one
would
can
kill.
do
He would
anything
kill.
with him, yo.
He would dominate. He would
David
dominate.
Robinson will kill this. So what you think Wilt would do?
Yeah.
Like, come on, yo. Like, we gotta stop being a prisoner.
Yeah,
of
when you're an
moment, yo.
athlete, you're an athlete. So that's going to transition
He
into
probably one of the best
you know,
athletes we ever seen in sports.
Yeah, that's like he's an athlete. So yeah, he would dominate.
For sure.
Yeah, he would do his thing.
Oh man.
Ain't no question about it. And he got the length, the height to go with it. Because just imagine back then, the guys he was playing against, he's 7'1". The guys he playing with weren't as athletic or as tall. He's just
Didn't
come on.
matter. It's like
a
if
man
Shaq-
amongst
that's
boys.
like if Shaq played today. It wouldn't be fair. Like we would.
That's any era. Shaq
Yeah,
would
that's
kill
what I'm saying. It
anything.
wouldn't be
Yeah,
fair.
No,
Shaq
man,
would dominate.
whenever Shaq,
No, it wouldn't be fair.
nobody.
But he
could
would
stop
get
him.
killed on the defensive end too, though.
What?
Yeah, true.
From what? Shooting a three?
I'm just saying he couldn't play defense today against these guys.
Man,
Nah,
stop.
I think he could.
Yes,
like,
he can, man.
I mean, young Shaq.
Who got the real Shaq? I'm talking about athletic Shaq, yo.
Young Shaq. Yeah,
would be
but
tired as hell trying to
You know what
old
Shaq gonna do to these people, yo?
Not old
Yeah,
Shaq.
he would dominate him.
You
On,
couldn't do nothing with
he
him.
would dominate on offense, but what would he do on
They couldn't
defense?
do nothing with him when they try to trap him and double and triple him.
Right.
What if you could?
I think he'd get tired as hell trying to run around with
No,
Embiid.
he not, man. Hell no.
Oh,
Embiid
that'd
don't
be
even
a good-
run.
That'd be a good game. Oh, Shaq versus
But
Embiid.
Embiid
I
don't
like
run around.
Shaq.
Embiid plays slow. Embiid plays his game.
he's a very
Embiid don't
and
run around.
He's very fundamental.
Yeah, Embiid just
Yeah,
plays.
he's very
skillful.
fundamental. Yeah, he's
Embiid's
very
skillful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's very
Nice,
skillful.
man.
I think Embiid's the most skillful center to ever play.
Yeah.
See,
Okay.
I don't
Hey,
hate on
coming
this
to my
generation.
era now. Coming to my era. You got a lot of players you think the best in my era.
I don't know. I don't.
Well, you got Kyrie. I know he's
I
up
didn't
there.
say he the best. I say he's the best. He's the most
He got
skillful.
some skills. Right, okay, so that's my era.
Kyrie,
do you say Embiid is in my era?
Kyrie, I say Embiid's the most skillful center I've seen.
I'm saying Kyrie, your man. You ain't say he's the best. You always say
I say he's the most skillful player.
Okay, so that's two of the most skillful players ever in my era.
Yeah, he's the most skillful player I've ever seen.
Right.
Besides Michael Jordan. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
After
What
Jordan.
era
So this is my era. He done named two people already in my era. That's the most skillful.
That's all. LeBron and
Oh, no, he didn't say Bron. We didn't put Bron in there.
LeBron's not in that era though, so LeBron is not in the era.
No, yes, Bron is in my era.
okay.
He playing, ain't he?
So LeBron, Embiid, and Kyrie,
Yeah, Luka,
KD.
KD. Goodness gracious.
Luka's not Magic, yo.
Giannis.
Stop. You cannot compare no Luka
Giannis,
Doncic.
John Morant.
Have we ever seen a 7-footer do what KD do? Though, besides, I mean, who does that?
Never seen a lot of this stuff we seeing now,
Yeah,
man.
KD is a one.
I know. I seen Dirk Nowitzki, and I've never seen a Dirk.
Right.
Even now, there's no Dirk.
Right, but Dirk not in the 90s, bro.
Dirk is in the '90s. He started in '98.
They don't count with your era, man.
It does count.
Okay.
I mean, look.
But
Dirk wasn't Dirk in 98,
This
though.
is what I'm trying
But
to
was Dirk in 98?
This is not what I'm
No.
saying.
He can't use him in that era.
You're not understanding.
He's in the 2000s
Listen,
era.
but you gotta understand, the 2000 wasn't fast, yo.
Right, what I'm saying is you cannot use Dirk in your era.
I'm not using Dirk. I'm just
Oh,
saying
okay.
he's better than everybody in this era. There ain't no power forward better than Dirk Nowitzki in this era. None. Name them. And they better get 30,000 points, and they better get a chip. Because you only got 6 players that ever had 30,000 points. Yeah, he's one of them. Ain't no power. They don't even got no power forward.
It's not. That's the point I was getting.
That's the problem
There
with the
is no
league.
really power forwards anymore. They don't have.
Right.
They're positionless. They don't play that type of basketball anymore.
That's the problem.
Right.
Well, Dirk
why-
changed the game, yo. Dirk was the one player who changed it and why it's today what it is.
Changed the whole
Like,
game.
Definitely.
That he's why what it is. Nobody was shooting.
Nobody
as much,
did what
no
Dirk did,
point
yo.
guard, no point forwards. We call
Nobody.
it point forwards. None of them was doing what he did, so he changed the game with that.
Nobody
Yeah.
did that.
Internationally, it just went crazy. So yeah.
I'm gonna ask y'all, who's your top 5 point guards in the league right now? And then give me an
Okay.
honorable mention. We're gonna start with you, Dave.
Are we naming them in order or just
Your 5. Name your 5 and give me an honorable
five that
mention.
we like? Okay. All right, go ahead, Dave.
My 5, I think. Look, we're going to just
Think
go.
carefully.
I'm about to say Dame is the best right now.
Woo! I
Damn.
can't argue with you.
Damian Lillard's number
The
one.
way he playing,
today.
golly.
Today is Damian Lillard. Number 2, I'm still gonna go with Kyrie Irving. I mean, Kyrie Irving, like I said, I think they'll figure it out in Dallas. Like I said,
They'll
every
get it
game,
together. They
every
just got
game's
it
coming
together.
down to the last shot.
Yeah,
so
they'll get it together.
you know, something like that can go either way. But they're 2 top 10 players in the league. So I got Kyrie second. Number 3, I'm gonna go with John Morant.
Ooh.
John Morant, and you know the Grizzlies are still second. You know we ain't even talk about the Grizzlies, man. So
Ja.
of course he's leading.
I said he's the most exciting player in the NBA.
right.
Very
And
exciting.
you know who else? I got a little more respect for is Jaren Jackson Jr.
I like him. Oh yeah,
he's a good
and he's
player.
strap up too.
Yeah, he's a real.
He
key
might get
player for them.
all defensive. He might be in all defensive NBA.
right.
All NBA defensive player.
And look, number 4, I'm gonna go De'Aaron Fox.
I thought that.
De'Aaron
You know I was
Fox.
gonna mention him. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Dark horse of the league, Sacramento.
listen, De'Aaron Fox gets no respect. Respect that guy, man. He is a tremendous player.
Top 5 in the history of clutch shots.
Wow.
Yeah, clutch shots
That's deep.
in one season.
That's deep.
He's top 5 in the NBA history
That's deep.
in clutch
Really?
shots in one history. Like clutch, when it come down to 20 seconds, whatever. He's top 5 in NBA history. They
Right.
went back and seen, went to all the analytics.
Right,
De'Aaron Fox is top 5. He needs his respect.
no doubt. And number 5, and he's only number 5 right now because he's hurt as Steph Curry.
Steph Curry. I knew he was
So,
Steph.
Steph, until he gets back, number 5. But when he get back, we'll revisit that later. So that's my 5 right there.
Who you got, Black Money?
Well, see, me, I'm looking at it like I know this guy's been hurt, but to me, Steph is the best guard in the league. You know what I'm saying? When he's playing, he's been the best. He got 4 rings. He's proven. You know what I mean? Nobody can stop his shot. When he's hot, he's hot. He can dribble. He can do everything. He can take you to the lane. He can do it all.
Steph an alien.
Yeah, he's different.
He's
You know
an
what I'm
alien.
saying? So Steph Curry is my number 1. Then Kyrie. Kyrie is flat out amazing. You know what I'm saying? He's a scorer. His handles is freaking ridiculous. He has a layup package like we ain't never seen before.
Top dimes, too.
You know what I mean? Top
Yeah,
down.
top
And
dimes,
he's relentless. Like this dude has no fear of anything. He will shoot when he waking up, like he don't care. He does not care. He took the last shot the other night. He just came to the team.
Wish he'd made
You know what I mean? But I'm gonna go with Kyrie for number 3. I mean for number 2. Sorry,
right?
For number 2. Then we're gonna go Dame Lillard. You know what I mean? Dame Lillard
Dollar.
tough. Yeah, Dame Dollar's tough. You know what I mean? He's one of those guys where though he a prideful dude. He not a bandwagon. He not gonna try to jump on other teams or get people to play with him. He just gonna play basketball with his squad. I can respect that.
That's real shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Like Giannis.
Yeah, like Giannis. You know what I mean? He one of them like, yo, I ain't doing all that. If y'all want to play, y'all come with me. You feel me?
Bradley Beal too.
Yeah.
Bradley Beal's like that
Bradley
too.
Beal the same way.
He wants to stay with the Wizards. He wants them to help. They starting to win too, but go ahead.
Then I'm gonna go with D Fox. After that, you know what I mean? I'm gonna go with D Fox.
Mm-hmm.
Then me personally, I'm gonna go with Brunson.
Whoa!
Brunson is next. Flat out score.
He had the best February.
You know what I mean?
Him and Dame and then Brunson had the best February out of any NBA player this year.
Yeah, flat out score, man. Like straight up. His father played ball.
Of course.
These guys he can flat out play.
Got 2 championships in college.
Very tough. He's a very tough dude.
One is a freshman.
Can't rattle him. Right. Can't rattle him. You know what I'm saying? That goes to that.
Yeah, that means a lot.
That means something. Playing in college.
Villanova.
Winning, you know what I'm saying? And that does mean something.
Beat my boys.
Everybody can't. That transition from college to the league is a lot, yo. And it's mental. A lot of mental.
And he played 4 years, dude.
You know what I'm saying? Right.
He's developed.
That shit means something. You know, and I believe that, you know, I ain't gonna bring it up, but that does mean a lot. All right, and then my you said an honorable mention?
Yeah.
Give me an honor.
SGA.
He's not a point guard.
too.
Shooting guard.
What is-
Get it the point guard.
Oh, yeah, too? Oh, well, see, I like SGA. Okay.
SGA is a 2 guard, boy.
He did too. Okay.
6'6".
Yeah, but he
Giddy is their point guard.
Yeah, get it.
Oh, gotcha. All right, so
The white boy.
So I had to go
Dad.
with.
What about Ja?
I want to go with Ja. I like Ja. I guess I'll go with Ja. Ja's a flat out scorer. He's, you know what I mean, he's exciting.
Top point guard.
You know what I mean? Yeah, he's very exciting to watch. You know what I mean? He killed us the other night.
Yeah.
Yo, flat out killed us. He had 6 points and he erupted for like 30 in the second half.
We talking about we talking about right now, right?
Yeah,
Steph
right.
Curry may hurt you much. I can't put you in there. I love you, Steph. Steph, you one of the best players ever played the game. Can't put you in this 5. So I'm gonna exclude him out of here. Just because of right now. We're talking about right now. I'm number 1. I'm gonna go with Kyrie because he's my favorite player, but I already know what he can do, what he bring, what he is, and who he is. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know, the whole league know what it is. He was just voted top. The shit you just posted in the group. He was like 6th or 7th like player. And it wasn't even about point guard.
Right,
That was about player. So that means
playing the day.
older players was talking about who's the top players right now. And Kyrie was mentioned in that from the older players. So I got Kyrie. Number 2, Luka Doncic. He's the point guard, right?
Oh, yeah.
He is the point guard. What do you mean? He's the point guard. Luka is the point guard for the Dallas Mavericks.
All right, but yeah.
Ain't no all right. See, that's what y'all come up with.
Yeah,
he's the point guard.
Hold up. So
They got 2 point guards. Kyrie
That's
just
what I'm
got
saying.
there.
No, yo.
What you mean no? Why are you saying no when Luka was the point guard the whole year? And he's still the point guard right now with
if you gonna
Kyrie.
do it like that, you gotta have Luka in there. I mean, how you gonna say Luka?
Y'all
and
forgot him.
Kyrie?
No, I
That's
didn't
your
forget him.
fault.
I didn't forget him, but I'm
you
not
gotta-
looking at him as a guard.
I mean,
How?
I mean,
He's the
point
point guard.
Because why? Because
So
so then
he
I
the
can say
point guard?
LeBron then.
No, LeBron is not the point guard.
I mean, but he runs the point. Like you
No, Luka runs
no.
the point.
Hey,
For
bro.
real. He's the point guard.
wow, bro.
Y'all don't know basketball.
Wow,
Y'all showing me y'all
bro.
know basketball.
Wow.
Anybody looking at this know Luka the point guard. Everybody, y'all just forgot.
Luka and
So you got 2 point guards. So that means
They got 2 point
play with 2
guards.
point guards.
Yeah.
One second.
That was the
Dave,
argument.
Can you look up the actual position of Luka
He a forward.
Doncic?
Okay.
Doncic, what is his name again?
Doncic.
Doncic.
Yeah.
Look up his actual position.
He a small forward.
No, what does he play since he came in the league? He's a point guard.
I mean, yo, that's
Like,
a
why
good
y'all
topic.
acting
Let's
like y'all not?
her go continue. We're gonna
I hate when y'all do
transition
this,
to
y'all.
a
Y'all don't
topic.
like
Like I
honest.
said,
Continue with the rest of
ball. SGA is the
Point
2
guard,
guard.
shooting
I got you.
guard.
I know. Luka is the point.
Continue with your topic.
Kyrie and Luka. All right, number 2. Top 2.
All right. all right.
Dame Dollar. What the hell are we looking at?
You gotta put that on silent, yo, why niggas? You know what I
Oh,
mean?
that's yo. That was a
Hey, yo,
call.
you feel me? Like, hey, yo, like, while we, hey, Chad,
Wow, bro.
Maestro, while we having the show, man, my man gotta stop putting this stuff on silent, man.
Actually, that was a caller. We need to start taking callers. Y'all don't know how to make the show better. We should have
Come on,
callers.
son.
But anyway,
Come on, son.
Wow, bro.
y'all niggas is retarded.
Killer be back.
Dame Dollar.
Go ahead with Dame.
Who else?
Ja Morant, of course.
Yeah, there we go.
How he forgot him because he don't watch basketball.
Kyrie.
He don't really watch. He only watched the Lakers, yo.
I mean, I like Brunson. I can't.
Kyrie,
I like
Luka,
Brunson.
Dame.
Gotta respect that though.
Yo, what's going on? We got
I'm
to call
not
it.
mad
We got to
at that.
call it,
I'm not
guys.
mad at that.
We got to call the CO. What's up?
Kyrie going crazy.
Yeah, we just talking about Kyrie. What he doing, Doug?
He going nuts, dummy. He going dummy.
Oh, he going dumb?
He just oughta.
That
Another
nigga
random.
has the hardest layup ever.
Oh yeah, he probably is the best. Him and Mike. I think him and Mike. Mike do shit you ain't never seen in your entire life. Kyrie too. Ross Strickland also. Ross Strickland up there with that too also. But what score? Give us an update.
91-74.
91-74.
Who they playing?
Kyrie got 30.
Who they playing? Oh, Kyrie got 30. So who they playing?
76.
Oh, that's right. They playing Philly. They playing B, man. You talked about this earlier. All right, yo. Thanks for the call in, man. Thanks for the check in, yo. CO live.
Second time that's happened on like keep it.
Yeah, it should
Keep
be
it a
like that
stat.
though. Y'all,
Keep it a
this
stat.
ain't ESPN, yo.
This is
This is not ESPN.
Keep it a stat.
It's
Hold on,
not
this
that
is-
old fucking basic ass shit y'all talking about. This is raw,
keep it a
uncut
style,
shit.
wow.
Keep it a stack, man. That's what we do over here, man. Y'all ain't running my show. This is my show, man.
Just know,
Keep it a foul wow.
He
Go.
signed off. He signed off.
whenever Kyrie goes crazy, CO's gonna give a call in.
Yeah,
Y'all should know that.
Cause we should know that. Yeah,
Y'all should be expecting that.
yeah, we should get updates.
Yeah.
I gotta get somebody to update me on the Lakers.
Yeah, because we
news
don't
when
have the
there's
game
something
right here.
going on,
We
you know
should be
what I'm
watching the game right here. I'm gonna bring my fire stick next time. I gotta upgrade the content complex. You know what I mean?
So
I gotta bring my.
speaking of that 5 you had,
No, I only
Oh,
had
yeah,
4.
4 years last.
See, you don't know what's going on.
Go ahead.
One more.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta go De'Aaron Fox, man. De'Aaron Fox has been going off. And I picked Sacramento as my dark horse team of the league. I think Sacramento could make a lot of noise. They have a great team. I think Sacramento could actually get into the chip. It's going to be a fight.
Yeah.
Who's going to get into that Western Conference chip? And I hope Sacramento got to play Denver.
And
I'll bet you 100 right now if Sacramento play Denver.
yo, the Kings
Oh,
got
you
6
bet me
wins
what?
in a
What do you
six-
bet me? That Sacramento gonna win?
If Sacramento play
You're
Denver.
not betting that. He's telling fibs now, man. Now this guy's lying. So if Sacramento plays Denver, you got Sacramento. I bet.
That's if they play.
And we bet.
Better
What we
Hey,
bet?
look.
keep that foul wow.
What we bet, man?
Betting a buck.
All right, that's
We got
what
a
it is.
buck.
All right, we got
Keep it a
buck. All right,
foul
cool.
wow.
Y'all heard that, right? Because my man, yo,
No.
he be ass betting. You know what I'm saying?
Who?
He'll say, what? We ain't bet.
What have I done that to you, bro?
Nah, I'm just messing with
Yeah,
y'all.
don't do
My
that,
man,
yo.
he honor his bets. He honor his
Nigga, if
bets.
I owe a nigga, I'm paying you. I ain't.
Hey, look, the
I
Kings.
ain't yo.
He
See,
honor his
y'all gotta
bets.
stop putting me.
Sometimes you associate dudes with who they hang with.
You gotta stop doing that. I never just be
Don't women do that? You meet a lady and she like, oh, you hang with him? Oh, no.
Oh yeah, he's just like him.
Yeah, you get associated
No,
with who
yo,
you hang with.
if I owe, I'm gonna pay, yo.
Nah, that's what
I'm
it
betting
is.
100. I think Sacramento can beat a lot of teams.
Okay.
In the West, but I think they're gonna wind up playing. They're gonna wind up playing Memphis in the second round. I think they're gonna wind up playing Memphis. For some reason, I see them in Memphis playing in the second round. Yo, that's gonna be
good series.
De'Aaron Fox and Ja Morant gonna go crazy at each other. So you know what I'm saying.
Bet.
My honorable mention.
Mhm.
Halliburton. He's the best point guard. Him and Trae Young.
That
I'm
was
sorry.
mine, too.
Him and Trae Young alternating.
He didn't even name his man.
No, I'm talking about right now.
I know. He loved Trey.
But Trae averaged. Look, but Trae averaged 27 and 10, and they turning stuff around. So I'm just going off of what's going on, what I'm seeing right
There's a
now.
lot of confusion in the locker room.
So, but Nate gone now, so we're gonna see what
Okay.
how that's going to transpire. But I'm saying Trae and Halliburton are like those two of those guys.
Gotcha.
They real point guards. Trae he shoot more than Halliburton, but he averaged more dimes. They both average around the same amount of dimes.
But I'm
but
hearing
look,
that
but
he's
look,
not
getting
getting
on the
along
Kings.
with his players. Like even Trey, they saying Trey Young is not really getting along.
No, that was
with
a
the
lie.
rest-
That was a lie.
That was a lie.
Yeah, that was a lie. That was a whole big. Oh, they got handshakes. Him and Collins, all of them.
Okay.
They off.
They were saying that.
It was
basically
more of
he
the
doing-
coach thing, and that's why they asked Trey about Nate. He said, "I got love for Nate. You know what I mean? He ain't never want that to happen. Whatever. They probably bumped theirs a lot. It was him and Nate really.
Okay.
It was about him and Nate McMillan, and he want Trey to be more of a, I guess, a leader and all that. And then, you know how that coach player shit go. Right. So they got rid of who? Which one they gonna get rid of? Trey or we gonna get rid of Nate? They got rid of Nate.
Yeah, they gonna keep their superstar.
Right, exactly.
So because he making them a lot of money.
I like the Hawks' new coach though.
Nobody come to see the coach.
I like Quinn Snyder.
Yeah, I like Quinn. Utah.
He was good in Utah.
Nobody come to see the
get
coach.
Back to the Kings. The Kings have won 6 straight, so they're real hot. They're a real dangerous team. And other than we talk about Fox, like some of their key players, Domantas Sabonis is having a career season.
Sabonis a beast.
And look, man, they got a lot of guys. I forgot
what he averaged? 19 and 13, 19 and 12.
Harrison Barnes at 29
North
last
Carolina.
night. And also another one, they got a good rookie on their team, Keegan Murray. Keegan Murray been getting a lot of 20-point games.
About that action.
Yeah, so the Kings are a really dangerous team, man. Do not sleep on them. They got a chance, man. And also one more fact, man. Jokic is the 6th player with a 100 triple double.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's what's up.
You got 100 of them.
Yeah, that's what's up.
That shows the league don't play no D. That guy's slow as hell. Slow as molasses.
But look at that. Smart,
but look at that. Look at that.
Yeah.
College basketball, March Madness update. Who's hot, who's not? And I want to start off with my squad. North Carolina been winning. We playing Duke tonight, right?
Yeah.
Ain't they playing it now? Like I think they play at 9. I think they about to start. I think they started.
Okay.
North Carolina has been winning. They starting to get themselves together. They won 3 straight, I think. And of course, I'm a North Carolina Tar Heel fan, so I'm going to always ride with them regardless, even though when I'm mad at them. I was mad at them. I was mad at them. I'm calling them mops and all that. But that's what I do. I call niggas mops when I'm mad at them. But I'm a Tar Heel fan, and I believe that we can be a great tournament squad. We can beat the way they playing right now. The way I think Hubert said, "Yo,
I think they said they might need to win. They might have to win the ACC to even get in the tournament."
They say you got to win. No, they said they had to win against Duke, and they need to win at least an ACC game.
Oh, okay.
But in my mind, I'm looking at it like you got teams that's 20 and 8. They're 19 and 11. Why are they ranked number 7 and we not ranked right? Cool. But why are we fighting for the bubble when you got teams that's 20 and 8, 20 and 9?
Listen,
it's only 2-game difference.
Hey, man, I'm going to tell you right now.
I think it's hate against us.
I think North Carolina needs some milk, man. I don't see it.
He said they need some milk.
We heard him, right?
Yeah, he said they need some milk.
The whole cow?
I don't get it.
The whole cow or what?
He needs some
milk. A gallon? 2 gallons? 3 gallons?
Man, they need the whole supermarket.
Yeah. So they not making it in the bracket. They not.
Man, they on the bubble, man. They need
They on the bubble.
At least 5 straight or something to do something. They need
win the tournament.
No, I think they need
to win the tournament, definitely.
21 games. They need to win 2 more games. We in.
Automatic bid.
Yeah. Yeah, they are ice.
So what you got to say about college basketball, man? I just had to bring that up just because,
Oh, man, I'm telling you, man, it's getting real hot, man. A lot of upsets on the weekend, a lot of buzzer beaters, man. Look, you already know my super day, super team. I gave you 10 guys last week. I'm gonna give you my next fave 5. We're gonna do 5 a week.
Everybody peep this 5 out and follow those guys, man.
Yeah, and listen closely now. You know them work brackets coming out.
And a lot of money about to be involved.
Right.
A lot of money about to be involved.
The NCAA pool,
all that. You know how we do.
Oh yeah, bracketology is real. You already know that. All right, man, we're going to start off with Isaiah Wong.
Oh.
Super 2 combo guard. This guy, he really got some juice, man. He has been hot. He's averaged 20 a game. He has 16 on the season, but he's playing for Miami.
Yeah, you got to tell him.
And Miami's 13th right now, but they are playing really good ball.
Miami, nice.
They're playing really good ball. Okay, here's another sleeper team. Look out for Iowa. We was just talking about
big boy.
We were talking about Keegan Murray. You know, he's in the league. His brother, Chris Murray, is killing it, man. 20 points, 8 rebounds for the Iowa Hawkeyes, man. So they had a really tough game. They wanted the buzz. They came back on Michigan State. Michigan State had them the whole game, and Iowa came back. Murray hit a big shot.
Look out for Iowa, guys.
Yeah, to win the game. All right, now we're going to go NC State. You remember you was talking
guards,
about last week.
Yo, they guards,
I love that backcourt, man. They played. They lost to Duke yesterday, but Terquavion Smith.
Yeah, he did.
Man, this guy, he got some juice.
I know?
Fast.
They got some juice.
This guy, man, he might have the best handles in the country, man.
All three of they point guard, shooting guard, and they small forward, yo. They got guards.
Right, and he's on NC State, so look out for NC State.
And in March Madness, you have to have guards. If you don't got no
Right.
guard play,
That's a fact.
Right.
One dominant big man ain't gonna hurt either.
no,
Absolutely.
it's
You
great
need
to have a
it.
big man,
You know what I'm
but you
saying?
gotta have guard play,
Yeah,
yo.
guard play is very,
Because
very
they like
important.
the trap in March Madness. You know,
do.
they
Yes.
start throwing the whole kitchen at you in March Madness. You know,
That's a fact.
Right. Also, look out for Boogie Ellis for USC. He's a two guard, man. This guy's hot, man. 17 a game, 3 assists, sharp shooter. This dude can shoot the lights
Boogie
out.
Ellis.
Boogie Ellis, dude, can shoot the lights out, man. So watch out, USC. That's a sleeper team. Look out, USC. They're coming from the Western Conference. And my last guy, I'm gonna go PJ Hall. From
Not the
Clemson.
Western Conference, Pac-12.
Yeah, PJ Hall from Clemson. This guy he's getting 15 a game, 5 boards. You know what I'm saying? He's kind of like a, you know what I'm saying, like a poor man's Jason Tatum. This guy, you know, he's pretty good. I like this guy. He's smooth game. PJ Hall. So Clemson and the ACC tournament. There's a lot of teams on the bubble.
Everything start next week, yo.
A lot of teams. Like you
All
said,
tournaments start next week. This is when, look, for the people who out there that like to gamble and like to just go ahead and be frivolous with their money or just try to come up on something, y'all have to watch these tournaments. This is when you learn who's who. Because they're going to play their hardest. They're going to play their best. You're going to see like, wow, this team that wasn't really that good, if they win the tournament, they in automatic bids. Right. Automatic bids means a lot.
And some teams get hot at the right time.
You just don't know.
Yeah, some teams get hot at the right time.
That's what makes March Madness so fun and so crazy.
And it's one and done. That's why it's
one
called
and done.
Done. You know what I'm saying? So
it can't come out slow. And look, my final 4 hasn't changed. My bad. One more thing.
Go ahead.
I'm still rolling with Alabama.
Okay.
Houston. I do have one addition.
Kansas.
I'm gonna put Kansas. Kansas is my third guy. Okay. And my fourth team that I really, really like, UCLA.
You keep mentioning them.
UCLA,
You
man.
keep mentioning UCLA
These
like
guys
they
got
really
some
that.
scores, man.
Like
Are they really that?
Yeah, they got some scores.
They got a squad.
I like the point guard. I like this guy Tiger Holiday. But I'm sorry, Tiger Campbell. This guy, point guard, man, he runs the show. And these guys get up and down the court. They got scores, man. Jaime Jaquez, this dude is this dude, he got the juice, man.
He's a hooper.
Dude can play.
College basketball is coming up, y'all. Everybody stay tuned, stay in tune, and listen to what we talking about. We giving y'all the top players, we giving y'all the top squads. Y'all need to really, really start checking them out if y'all really want to jump in this March Madness. You have women that they don't even watch college basketball. They be jumping in these
all it takes
and they might win it sometimes.
A couple upsets sometimes helps you to win.
Yes,
to be honest with you, because that's a team nobody picked. And then you start to get points that nobody else is getting.
I won twice in a row.
Right. You know, because a lot of times, a lot of people pick the number ones, kind of.
Don't jump over that. I won twice in a row.
You did. You did your thing, man. There's a lot of luck involved.
Ain't no luck.
But no, I don't want us to end on the college segment before we talk about the CIAA.
Yes.
All right, college basketball.
You went to everything. You was out here showing off.
Right.
You had VIP passes. Hey, yo, he a VIP guy.
Everywhere.
I didn't know you was that guy like that.
Yo, look.
You didn't invite me to none of them. That's cool.
I had my baby. I had my daughter.
Yeah.
I took Dad.
Shout out to Diva Johnson. I call her Diva.
That's what's up.
She
That's what's up.
I'm trying to expose her to that black college experience so that you influence her. So
You took her to the step.
took to the step show.
You said that was amazing.
Oh, that step show was they had pork chop there.
Pork chop came through.
What?
You know he live in Vegas now. Okay.
Yes, pork chop came through. He was on the mic. I forgot the girl's name. She's on 92Q as well in the morning.
Angel Reed.
She was was the host.
Persia wasn't that?
You know what I mean? No, I don't think Persia was
wasn't
there. Yeah, so she was the host.
Kelson wasn't there?
Nah, Kelson wasn't there.
For
Yeah,
real?
my guy Kelson,
What's up
wasn't
with
there.
Kelson, man? Randall Town alumni,
Yeah,
man.
Kelson wasn't there. But it was really entertaining. It was like, it had to be like 3,000-4,000 people in the we was at the convention center for the step show. You know what you want to talk about. All the Greeks.
But you know what you want to talk
I'm
about.
going to get to it. All the Greeks were there, the different fraternities stepping. It was very, very fun. Very, I had a good time, man. Everything was cool. No incidents, no beefing. It's all love in the building. You know what I mean? Very good, to see that.
Because everybody kept saying,
right, very good to see that.
CIAA in
very
Baltimore.
good to see that and be more, you know what I'm saying? Us getting together, doing something like that. You know what I mean? It was a lot of kids there, a lot of older people, a lot of middle age. It was excellent. Nice. But the CIAA tournament, the first night, we're going to talk about Bowie because we're in Baltimore, we're in Maryland. So Bowie State, they lost the first night I went to Shaw University.
Yeah,
Shaw University above them. Actually, one of the players for Bowie went to Randallstown. Played for Randallstown. Last year, he looked a lot better. He was a little short guard. I can't remember his name. He didn't really have a good game this game I saw him this year.
Oh, he bummed it?
Yeah, they kind of bumped it. They got bumped. Dang. But Winston-Salem came in as a number 5 seed. My alma mater came in at number 5 seed, ended up winning the whole thing. You know what I mean? Winning the chip.
I see you posting.
Yeah. They came in, you know what I'm saying?
And shout out to Theo. He was selling a lot of merch down there. He got a lot of Winston-Salem stuff right now.
For sure. And Theo, I saw Theo.
You saw Theo down there?
I got a picture with him. Yeah, me and Theo was at they had stuff at the PowerPoint. I mean, the PowerPoint Live. Yeah, PowerPoint Live. You know, so they had a lot of events down there. Like you go and live events. And you know, I was one of the ones. I loved it in Charlotte. But I mean, I really had a good time this weekend here in Baltimore, right here at home. It was
fun.
You know, everything was great. It was fun. It was safe. The Baltimore arena was packed.
Yeah,
it was nice.
I heard it was amazing.
It was really nice,
and
man.
And when you was showing the little stuff that you was posting, I'm saying it was crazy in there.
Oh, it was a lot of people there.
Like, golly.
Yeah, it was sick.
I was at work. I couldn't even.
Like I said, they redid the convention, the arena a little bit. It looked really nice. Right. So, but the convention center, they had stuff there too. They had stuff there at the convention center as well. But the arena is where the basketball game was held.
HBCUs,
really nice, man. Yeah.
HBCUs.
Yeah. Big props to Baltimore. We got 2 more years. We got 2 more years. 2025.
They thought it was going to last after one.
I want to say they got a 3-year contract,
they
but
thought
now
it wasn't going to last after one.
They extended it to 2025. Nice.
People love them crab cakes. They coming out eating it. You know, Baltimore's top 3 in food in the country. Like when people come in, they say we have like top 3 in food.
Oh, yeah. You know my uncle comes in, he wants a crab cake soon as he gets off the plane. That's the first thing he wants. Yep. Where the crab cake spot at.
Or the seafood all together.
Yeah.
Hey, one more thing about college before we get off.
Let's go.
The women's college, look, South Carolina has won 35 games straight.
Wow.
Listen, man, Dawn Staley, she got them young ladies down there playing great
shout out to Dawn Staley.
Yeah, shout out to Dawn Staley for real.
She's a legend.
What?
Yeah, she is.
She been a legend. Yeah, and now she's a legend in a whole nother
coach.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
For sure. So
yeah, you already know she had 2-time, Olympic gold medalists.
Yep.
Also, when she played.
Dawn Staley was one of our favorite players growing up for us, like girls. They had Nikki Teasley, Shamika Holsclaw, all those I can name all of them. I'm a real schwab. I really was watching.
Serious.
Yeah. What?
Oh, she was serious.
She changed college. Women's college basketball forever. Like the way Shamika was putting it down in Tennessee, how they was winning and all that stuff. Along with UConn, because UConn was still winning.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is Shamika Holsclaw really changed the game of women's college basketball. She was the first person to get $1 million contract in the WNBA. It's another historical sports fact.
Right.
Moving right along. Hey, we only got a couple segments left. We about to get out of here. We're gonna talk about some baseball right now, real quick. Give me the World Baseball Classic.
Yeah.
Who's the guys that's going to be on the World Baseball Classic? And on top of that, when y'all listen to the guys that he's about to name, that's another way of looking at who you can see, who's going to be good this year in baseball. And not even that, the Orioles, Baltimore. The Orioles, Baltimore.
Yeah.
Baltimore. They have the #1 recruiting class in the MLB right now. They have the best farm system in the MLB right now. Okay. That's a fact.
That's what's up.
And that's not just because we're from Baltimore and all that. That's actually coming from all commentators and coming from everybody in the MLB that keeps up with them, the analysts and all that, the commentators for the MLB. Right. They're saying that Baltimore has the best farm system in the MLB right now.
Oh, we going playoffs this year. Watch.
Yeah, so
watch.
And Machado, I wish this is what makes me hate Baltimore sometimes. Oh, yeah. Baltimore. Machado just got his 350, 11 years, you know what I'm talking about. I wish we could have kept him. He's one of the best players in the history of baseball, but I'm just saying right now he's one of the best players in baseball, top five in all of baseball right now, Manny Machado, and I wish we could have signed him. I wish we could. I'm a Yankee fan, but I still love the Orioles. I don't never root against the Orioles. I wish that the Orioles, Angelo's brothers, the Sons and whatever from Peter, because Peter gets on my nerves. I wish they could have signed Manny Machado, and I wish they would have gave him that bread. That's the problem with Baltimore. Y'all never want to give that bread out to guys, man. Y'all never giving nobody $200, $300 million contract.
I don't want to pay.
That's what you got to do in baseball right now. I'm sorry. You have to do that. You just have to, especially the best player that you top 5 player in the in the league.
Sound familiar?
Yep. We're gonna get to that in a minute. But go ahead. Yeah, name your place.
All right, look, man. All right, here go the roster for the United States, man. They're going to try and bring it home. Outfield is loaded. Mookie Betts in the outfield.
One of the best.
Cedric Mullins in the outfield.
Top nigga.
Mike Trout in the outfield.
Wow.
So that is crazy. Kyle Tucker
In the
also.
outfield, all 3 of them. It's like
Kyle-
a dream team.
That's crazy. And also Kyle Tucker is the outfield. He's great. All right, DH, second in the league in home runs. Kyle Schwarber.
That.
This dude can hit crazy.
What team he played for in real life?
He's on the Phillies.
So watch out for Kyle Schwarber.
Dude can hit. Pete Alonso, first baseman from the Mets.
Mets.
Yep. Tim
Queens in the house.
Yep. Tim Anderson, shortstop from the Chicago White Sox. Paul Goldschmidt, another slugging first
Goldschmidt
baseman.
is that.
Yep. From the Cardinals.
Reminds me of a Pujols type.
Yeah.
He got that type of game.
Exactly. Jeff McNeil, second baseman from the Mets. Also, Will Smith is a top catcher from the Dodgers.
Not the guy that smacked Chris Rock.
right.
I mean,
And also Trey Turner, my bad, shortstop, also from the Dodgers. He just signed a big contract. All right, the pitchers for the United States. Devin Williams, pitcher from the Brewers. Adam Wainwright, pitcher from the Cardinals.
of course, he's one of them. Been one of them.
Brady Singer from the Atlanta Braves. Brooks Raley, left-handed pitcher. I'm just naming off quick. Ryan Presley, Adam Ottavino, Miles McCollus, Nick Martinez, Lance Lynn, Merrill Kelly, Kendall Graveman, and Kyle Freeland, David Bednar, Daniel Bard, and that's it. And also third baseman Nolan Arenado.
Arenado, that.
Yeah, go, brother.
Is he the best third baseman in the league?
I think it's Machado. But he's no.
You know
I
that's
think
the
he's
argument.
second. I think he's
Okay,
second.
all right, okay.
But watch out for our guy. Look, we're going to Rookie of the Year, Gunnar Henderson. Remember that name. You know what I'm saying? Number 1 prospect in baseball for the Orioles. This dude is
Number
a
1
great
top
player.
prospect. Like I said, they have the best farm system, and he's the top prospect leading into that leading the farm system. I'm sorry. But yeah, everybody check those players out. Check what's going on. Baseball is about to start. We're gonna start getting into baseball also. We're gonna start getting into tennis also. We're gonna start getting into golf also. We're gonna start getting into a lot BMX racing. We're gonna start getting into everything. This is keeping the stack sports, man. Everything ain't about just basketball and football over here, man.
Can I just know one thing? I just want to. What's up with the O's? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I want to know about our hometown.
I'm letting you know.
Our hometown team. Like, what we looking like?
They
this
got the
year?
best farm
Oh,
system.
man. All right,
Okay.
look.
They
You know
have,
what I'm saying? Like, what
The
you know?
Orioles are look the best
Yeah.
players. So, like I said, Gunnar Henderson, Adley Rutschman. This dude's gonna be a superstar catcher. He had MVP candidate.
Okay.
Cedric Mullins.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Ryan Mountcastle, dude hit 33 home runs his rookie year, 2021.
So we making some noise. this
33
year.
though.
Yeah.
33 home runs his rookie
Yeah.
year. You got to listen to what he's
We
saying.
got the top pitching prospect, Grayson Rodriguez.
Yep.
Okay.
Look out, another flamethrower from the left side, DL Hall. John Means, he's coming back from Tommy John surgery. So we got a squad, bro.
Got a squad,
Real squad.
Jorge Mateo led the league in
Got a lot of
stolen
promise this
bases.
shit.
Mateo,
Yeah.
Okay.
really great player.
Oh, yeah.
Because it seemed like the Orioles, they always start off good, and then we kind of fall off.
Failed.
Right,
It's
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
everybody be all in, and we looking good,
Right.
and then we fall off. You know, that's what it seems like.
But the good thing about having a great farm system is that you can start implementing players. When you start seeing somebody fail or not doing what they supposed to be doing, you could go in and put somebody else in. And from the young guys, you could bring them up. That's how you start bringing people
Got
up.
you. Okay.
That's how it goes in baseball. You start bringing people
That's
up
what's
that you don't know what's going on. Then they just all of a sudden like, woo.
Yeah,
These
exactly.
guys are-
I mean, it's 162 games. It's not a sprint. It's,
It's
a
not
marathon.
162 games.
That's
Real.
a lot of games, bro. That's a lot of
Right.
games, man.
All right. Now, we're going to get into the last debate.
Let's get it.
Let's go.
We're going to start out again. I'm sorry. We got to do it again. We got to start out with Lamar Jackson. We got to start with Action Jackson real quick, man.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Because the reason being, Action Jackson is
We're getting closer to that date.
not only because
one.
we are Raven fans and we're
Uh-huh.
from Baltimore, it's the fact that this is like one of the number one things in football,
In sports, for sure.
in sports of all sports. Lamar Jackson, we got guys saying that we don't other people don't know what they talking about. You don't know what's going behind closed doors. We understand that. Nobody knows.
Listen to the media. They pushing other agendas. Blah, 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 blah.
We all know that. We don't know anything.
But one thing we do know, he not signed.
He not signed.
We know that for a fact.
Kick that bread out.
So,
especially at this 30.
You know what I'm saying? And we know, too, that they've offered him something that he couldn't have been happy with.
Yes.
I mean, we
don't know how much it was.
Right,
We think it's 133,
The
right?
reports are
that
it was 133 guaranteed. And that's all the money we're going to talk about. We ain't going to talk about how much the contract is worth and all that. With football, the numbers you look at are the guaranteed numbers.
That's what
matters.
That's football.
That's football.
That's football.
You know what I'm saying? Because the contract not guaranteed. Right. So usually before your last year, whatever, they restructure your deal, blah, blah, blah. You never get all the money you're supposed to get. The money you're definitely going to get are that guaranteed dollars. And that's what the players look for. And that's what they want.
Right.
And not only that, the combine and the draft is coming up. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of it's a quarterback carousel going on. It's a lot of free agents out there. So nobody know who's going to go where, what draft picks a person want for this. It's a lot of little slick stuff that happens behind closed doors for even. Kobe Bryant got picked, 13th? What was it? 13th?
1996.
But it was like a lot of trades, a lot of backdoor stuff that happened with that because the Hornets picked him up first.
Right, yep.
And then he wound up being with the Lakers or whatever. But that's how it is in football. That's how it is in all sports when you're drafting and stuff. So the draft means a lot, especially for the Ravens, because we haven't given Action Jackson his bread. Okay. We didn't give him his money. So we still have to worry about our future. We do. I know I'm a big, I'm probably the biggest Lamar Jackson. So you think
going to draft a quarterback? Is that what you're saying?
Not about drafting the quarterback. It's about trading up to draft the best quarterback.
To be able to get a quarterback. Gotcha.
So that's what you have to worry about. You have to worry about, all right, if we're not going to have Lamar Jackson.
Right. Who are we going to have?
I don't want none of these. I don't want none of these free agents.
Right, no.
I'd rather get a rookie and work with Joe.
Unless it's Aaron Rodgers.
That's what I want.
I mean, he's not a free agent, though.
Listen, I'm going to tell you.
He's trying to get traded.
He's trying to get traded.
Yeah. So I'm talking about like a real free agent, somebody out there that we can get this great.
That we can obtain
Carson
right now.
Wentz, people naming Wentz.
Or Carr or somebody. You talking about guys like that.
Stuff like that.
Yeah, Jacoby Brissett.
Yeah.
I said that.
I like him as a backup.
Okay.
I like Jacoby Brissett. He's like a Trent Dilfer to me. He's really a Trent Dilfer.
He's solid.
He's not going to make too many mistakes. He's going to do what he got to do. He's going to move the chains.
I don't want Brissett, guys.
As a backup, though.
Oh, no, we're talking about a starter, though.
No, we're talking about starter.
We're talking about a starter.
Starter. Oh, no.
I'm saying moving forward. You have to worry about, we have to worry about the future. If you're a real Raven fan, that means it ain't just about Lamar Jackson, because if he goes, you still have a Raven fan, right?
Right.
So you have to worry about what we're going to have after him. So, like you said, you had mentioned this 3-4 weeks ago. Could we trade up for the Houston?
Yeah, that's what I said. Right.
But Atlanta is really making a push. Like Atlanta is giving us type of all kinds of stuff. Like we might.
They want action.
Like no,
just imagine him in Atlanta.
What they giving up though?
But before all that,
they giving us all kinds of stuff.
But look, right, that's true.
Ain't nobody no draft better than no Lamar Jackson though.
This is what I'm feeling. This is why I'm starting to feel might happen. So because look. You're going franchise. You know, there's two different franchise tags. So I think he's going to get the non-exclusive, where other teams can make a pitch. Well, we'll give you this to see what his market value is.
They want to see what they can
because
get.
We already know Lamar wants 45, 50 million a season guaranteed.
He going to get it.
So if you do non-exclusive and other teams start saying, well, we'll do 35, we'll do 40. You know, we're not really sure what everybody's going to do yet. So the Ravens going to see that, then they're going to match it. So either way, they can. All right, now we match it, so we can still trade you. So when they see what team really want, okay, what you want? Because right now it's 2 draft picks.
That's like a sign and trade, right?
Basically, you're right.
That's basically like a sign and trade.
You sign a trade. So. Like you said, if Atlanta's kicking out 5, 6 picks.
We getting 4, 5, 6 picks.
Oh, right. I think he's going to get traded.
I mean, it's like, it's hard to say no to that.
And then on top of that, look.
That's going to hurt me to my soul, yo.
And I think quarterbacks are going to go quickly off the board.
Yes.
Because there's 4 really good ones coming out of the draft. Bryce Young, C.J. Stroud, Will Levis, he's really good too, and Anthony Richardson.
No Lamar Jackson, though.
Not Lamar.
I didn't look. So if I get it, I understand it.
What you talking about?
If you can't pay him,
Right.
Gotta trade him. We gotta get something.
Yeah,
But I think I would. Well, I don't know. But honestly, I probably would rather us get a free agent than getting somebody out the draft. That's just me.
I mean, you can still
If
get quarterbacks out there.
if I had to make a move,
I believe the opposite. I
You
think we
believe the
should
opposite?
get one of those guys.
so that means
Yeah.
we're not worried about next year. We're not worried about winning next year.
You can
We
still,
can't worry about it if you don't got
No,
Lamar.
we still trying to win.
We're not winning with no. We're not
If
winning
you
with no
gonna try to
college.
put-
We're not
you
winning
gonna
with no
put-
college quarterback.
Why not?
That's not a fact.
Come on, yo.
No, yo,
San
that's-
Francisco
That
almost did
team-
it.
You're not winning with no. You're not
Brock
winning with none of
Purdy.
those guys coming out. No
Niners
college.
almost did it.
Brock Purdy and Mr.
We got a hell of a running
That
game,
team.
and we got a defense.
We got a
It's time
top
for us
squad.
we need a player now. It's time for us to win right now.
Listen, we get picks, we get receivers and stuff too. We can trade out picks.
Quarterback is the most important player on the
Black-
field.
I-
But look at all these rookie quarterbacks that have had success.
I'm trying to play
Look
devil's
at Trevor-
advocate.
Trevor
They not
Lawrence.
winning no chip.
Black, you know I don't want Lamar go nowhere.
They not winning. They might be
think we
successful. They're not winning no chip.
I think we need to shut up about it. But we have to be. This is our
Let's be
job.
realistic.
We have to be analysts.
Right.
So if it does happen, I would love to get those picks. At least get a quarterback, and we can trade.
Okay.
And
So
we
that
can
means
trade
we
the
want to
other-
win like in the next 5
Listen,
years.
and we can trade the other
can
picks.
still win.
We can trade the other picks for a top receiver. We can trade the other picks for like we did Anquan Bolden. Like we did. We can get a Desmond Mason type. We done this before.
But look
we
at all-
can
look
do
at all
it
these-
again.
Look at all these first and second round quarterbacks. I'm sorry, second year quarterbacks that have had success. Look at Trevor Lawrence's second year.
Second year.
Jalen Hurts is his third year, but really his second
Second
year
year
really
because he
running
ain't
the
played first
show.
year. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Joe
Exceptional
Burrow
talent.
is what, second, third year.
True.
Pat Mahomes in the
Exceptional
Super Bowl his second year. Brock Purdy.
It's easier for
So-
quarterbacks.
Right.
Oh,
We naming some exceptional guys though, guys. I don't know if CJ Stroud and all these dudes.
Yeah,
I'm not,
but Jalen Hurts
I
was
think so.
doubted.
I think
They doubted Jalen Hurts.
Oh, they did. They doubted it. But look at Jalen Hurts' team.
He got a squad.
He
We-
has
look
a-
at our team.
Yeah, we got a squad.
Oh,
Jalen
yeah,
Hurts,
team,
Jalen
right.
Hurts has a squad.
Look at our squad.
You know what I mean? He got a
All we
squad.
gotta do is upgrade the receivers. That's all we really need.
We was a
Right
fumble
back.
away. We was a
Right.
fumble away from beating Joe Burrow.
And Jalen Hurts, he's a double-edged sword.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Whereas
Right,
know
right.
he beats you with his feet.
Dual threat.
He's a dual threat.
Yeah.
You know, he's a dual threat guy with a running team, similar to what we have in Baltimore.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm just saying, man. Yo,
I hope we get Lamar, but I don't know.
me
I'm starting to get
personally,
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to ever even thinking about losing Lamar Jackson. And me personally, again,
That eighth
I don't
coming up was
think
the eighth or the
I
seventh?
don't think they're entertaining none of that. Like y'all think they entertaining the best of the best what they can get. They're not entertaining something little.
Right.
They're entertaining the best.
Right.
You have to
Right.
give
You
us,
have to get
you gotta
something
give us
crazy.
the kitchen.
You gotta
Right.
get
the
something
whole
crazy.
house.
Right.
So me, I'm looking at it like they ain't gonna give niggas the whole house. Atlanta will, because Atlanta has already proven it. They're already
Right.
showing what they gonna give. But I think that's the only team that's gonna give us what we really want for
And
Lamar
then
Jackson.
Lamar's gonna get what he wants because they gonna give him.
And it's
what he
crazy
wants.
that he would go to Atlanta
He
because
might
Mike
get
Vick
$300
played.
million.
Mike Vick played for Atlanta.
Right,
So now he's like gonna be the
right.
next Mike Vick. It's like a story. It's always
I'm
headlines.
telling
Yeah.
you, this next
a
week's
lot of
gonna really
him.
be exciting, man.
Y'all want to say something? Go ahead.
No,
Yo.
I was just going to say,
You had some things to say.
if you wake up tomorrow and they say Lamar Jackson traded to Atlanta, how
Oh
would you
my
feel?
God.
But
I
I
might
look at
cry.
it like this, like yo,
I might
for real,
cry.
Like, 'cause I look at it like yo, for real. After all the Ravens been doing, and you know, for us to probably get better in a better position, you know, either way, it probably won't be bad for us. You know what I'm saying? It might be better for us in the future to let him go. But
The future.
I
It's
don't
all
think
about
it,
that.
I won't be hurt. I mean, of course, I'll be like, you know, mad that we won't be able to see him every week. We love him. You know what I'm saying?
You'll be a
Like,
little
yeah.
distraught.
Yeah.
A little
I won't
distraught.
be no, I won't be distraught.
You
I'll
wouldn't
be
be
like,
distraught?
Yo, I just be like, yo.
Oh, you got a
it is what
Lamar
it is.
fan for
I'm
real.
not really tripping. I don't really invest myself in
players.
sports like that. Yeah, like not saying I'm gonna be hurt. Like yo, it's gonna mess up my whole life. Like no, your niggas gotta go
That's
get their
not what
money.
I mean.
No, but I'm just saying, nigga gotta go get his
sports.
money. And nigga gotta go get, if we can't pay him, then let him go get it somewhere else. And I'm cool with that.
Don't
You know
say
what
we
I'm saying?
can't. We
I
can
don't look
pay
at it like if we can't do it, somebody else will, bro. And that's just what it is.
It's if we won't do it.
Yeah, I just
It ain't about if we can. We
Yeah, we
can
won't.
do it. It's about if we won't do
Yeah,
it.
that's what I'm saying. We can't. I mean, we won't. We won't do it.
Yeah.
We
This
don't have
is-
the money to pay him though,
this-
and pay the other players. We don't have that. We don't have that.
Yeah, it's 27 million. We know the money that's out there to play with. Whereas though we can really do some damage with the money that we will have if we don't sign them. But the fact is, and the fact remains,
So
that,
as a business move, you think it's better if they don't sign him?
yeah,
I mean, business wise.
not really, because we don't know if we'll win. If we win a Super Bowl next year,
Right.
nothing. everything's off the table. We won the Super Bowl. We won all the money. We get all the money. We're going to get all the endorsements. We'll get everything. But that's the gamble. It's the gamble. Yo, we had the team to do that this year. That's why Dobbins said what he said. If we had Lamar, we would have lost at all.
Right, we had the squad.
He basically was saying it wouldn't even been close. Like, we'd have beat them easily. Yeah. We probably didn't win a Super Bowl. At least got there. We'd have had to play Patty. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, the whole point is, if you got a Lamar Jackson, you don't have another player that can fulfill that need or fill that place or fill that
there is
position.
no player, right? So
not for this year. Yeah. Maybe 2, 3, 4 years from now, maybe that's what the future means. But like next year, we have the team to actually do it. We have that team,
and that's why to me it's important that we sign Lamar.
I think it's
what I'm saying. It's very important because you're not going to bring in another guy. And you know what I'm saying, the chemistry and everything that's going to be there that first year. And plus, he's coming from a transition from the from college to the NFL. And with our team, the way our team is structured, and we're gonna make some noise next year. I just don't believe that.
And look, and they gonna play like Lamar.
No,
it's like man, no, they ain't gonna play no goddamn Lamar. Lamar 8-3 both times he got hurt.
No,
ain't that crazy?
Yeah.
I might play that number, 83. Yo, he was 8-3 both times when he got hurt, and he was at the top of the whatever.
But it's like we don't know anything.
Right.
We don't know what's going on.
Yeah, this is going to be a big week, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so silent right now. It's like...
March 7th is the...
Yeah, that's what I say. March 7th or 8th. One of the... Yeah,
we don't know.
So what happens? Do they sign him? Do they tag him?
I'm saying
or do they trade him?
Well, they're gonna try to. I think they're gonna franchise tag him.
Tag him.
I mean, they can do that. They got that on the table.
Or do they sign him to a long term, or do they trade him?
I think it's tag and trade.
They're gonna tag. They're gonna tag, and if he don't want the tag, they're gonna have to give him
tag and trade.
I think so.
But if he accepts the tag,
that's the same thing Kyrie asked.
Restricted tag, but somebody gonna give him the money, so they're gonna be like, "Well, we ain't giving you that, so you go ahead."
Right.
No,
but if it's an unrestricted tag, he can't talk to nobody, right?
Well, no. Yeah, the exclusive tag he can't.
I mean, restricted, right? The restricted tag, yeah, he can't talk about,
But the non-exclusive,
that's gonna be like, I think it's like $50 million or something.
Right. Well, yeah, it's top 5 salaries, so it'll be about
just sign him to a deal.
Lamar, that's what I'm saying. Just sign him to a deal.
You might as well just sign him. Ain't no use to tag.
Try to get a nigga 45 million.
But see, the franchise tag don't go against the cap though, right?
Yeah, it does.
No,
it does, but it
does.
Definitely does.
It does that year. It doesn't go against it the next year.
Right, because it's not a.
It don't go against the next year.
But there's ways to get around it because if you do a big signing bonus, that doesn't count toward the tag. So if we do 45
give him a big signing bonus.
Right, exactly. If you
give him 27 million.
Or if you spread the money out across a certain amount of years.
Look, that's only if it's
sign him to 25 million and give him a $20 million signing bonus.
I'm not talking about a franchise thing. I'm talking about if they sign him to a long-term deal that's spread out.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like Patty Mahomes.
Bro, I was about to say Patrick Mahomes got $500 million.
He gonna get all of it. He gonna get all of it.
No, just think about that. That's how you know that teams have the ability to give their player that they really believe in.
They can structure. They know how to make the money work.
Deshaun got $230.
Guaranteed.
They really believe that this is their guy. They paid when it's their guy.
Before he was even their guy,
though. Feel like they're
with charges.
That's the thing, though. Before he was their guy, he made him their guy.
That's how you know.
He has been with us for years, and he's sacrificed his body for the
squad.
So
you gotta feel Lamar pain,
and they not trying to pay yo.
You gotta feel Lamar pain.
The Ravens must not really think, like you said last week,
they can't believe the guy. They can't.
Right.
You would not do somebody like this if you was dating that girl and she got pregnant and she like, yo, I want to get married. And you like, oh, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't really into that girl.
So, all right, so is this
you ain't into her.
But look, is this a Ravens thing? Is this a
I like
Ravens
that
thing?
analogy. Yeah, that's a good analogy.
You feel me?
Is this a Ravens thing or is it a quarterback thing? What if it's Justin Herbert? Or what if it's Patrick Mahomes? Or what if it's Josh Allen? Do they sign? Do the Ravens sign those quarterbacks?
To me, it's about Lamar. It's not just a Raven thing because they just signed Roquan Smith.
Right.
$100 million.
If you gave Roquan Smith the most money a defensive player has ever made, and you telling me he just got with us, and you can't sign Lamar? Come on, yo.
That says a lot.
I mean, that says a lot.
Quarterbacks is different money, but yeah, you're right.
No, that says a lot.
Well, he made 100. He getting 100.
Give him 100 M's.
Oh, you're right.
For a defensive player.
Right.
And he's going to get 65 to 85 guaranteed, depending on incentives.
If that's the case, then they should just let him go.
So to me, they don't believe in him. Just like to me, if that happens, you ain't like Shorty like that.
but
You ain't
know
really
what,
want to
though?
marry him.
You know what though?
They don't want to marry Lamar.
I think they believe in
like
him.
that. I like
It's
it,
all
Nolly.
about can he stay healthy to me. I mean, they believe him. They know he is great, but can he
Dave,
play a whole season?
But Dave, you
Right.
got the guys that don't know nothing that's going on. You know what they gonna say? He didn't play on purpose. And then if we start going off of that analogy and going off of that, we're gonna say Bashadi's gonna have the ego and pride of saying, "Well, then I ain't giving you what you gonna get
And I think that's
because you sat and you ain't play for us."
And I believe a lot of that was going
That's the real thing.
You know,
People don't want to really say it, but it's Lamar and Bashadi.
because the way Harbaugh was
sticking
answering
their
those
chest out against
questions
each
at
other.
the end of the year, he really wasn't giving no definitive answers or saying like Lamar's hurt.
Yeah.
You know, it was kind of like making it like, well, we're going to worry about the guys who's playing.
Right
like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, if that's your guy,
Say that's your guy.
you come out and say,
Right.
Lamar's hurt. If he wasn't hurt, he'd be playing.
That's a fact.
Point blank, period. You wouldn't say, you know, we're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk about the guys who are playing. I'm more so worried about them.
Yeah.
You don't do that to your guy.
You don't. Not your guy.
You don't hang your guy
You
out
wouldn't
the
do that to
drive like
Patty.
that. And then you wouldn't do that. No, you would not.
Not the Josh.
So then Lamar has to start coming out, sending tweets out, letting people know I'm hurt. He has to start answering from the sideline because the coach or nobody else is saying, yo, Lamar hurt.
But you know the crazy part?
I
Aaron
don't like
Rodgers.
the way he been. Oh, go ahead.
I'm gonna say Aaron Rodgers going through the same situation. Do y'all really want me? Do y'all really So Aaron Rodgers already got the leverage because he got the money already. So wherever he go at, they have to, pay that contract off. I gotta take his contract. See, Lamar never got the contract, so that he has to fight with the squad that he already. Aaron Rodgers already got 2, 3, 4 contracts out Green Bay. I didn't already stuck y'all up 4 or 5 times.
And still under one now. So,
I got
mean,
190. What is we talking about?
Yeah,
And I'm older.
at this
my
point,
man on his first contract.
Aaron
He
Rodgers-
can't even get his first
Look,
contract.
Aaron Rodgers, he can't even get his first
He
one.
can't even get his first one. That's just, come on, man.
But he already know he gonna get all his money.
Yeah, he gonna get it.
But
From
Aaron
somebody.
Rodgers can go to the Niners and make them a championship squad. That's the difference. I don't think Lamar is going to go to a team like that. He's going to go to a sorry
No,
team.
he gonna go to a sorry team.
Exactly.
And the reason he gonna go to
That's
a sorry
the problem.
team, but the reason why is because of the picks.
I know.
He has to go to a
It's
sorry
about
team.
what they going to give.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because
So-
a good team don't have the picks.
That's what I'm saying. It's kind of tricky, guys, man. Yo, thanks.
Hold up, man. You want to play some over?
Thanks for everybody tuning in. No, I ain't done. I'm just saying thanks for everybody tuning in. We about to go into the over and under, and we about to get to our last little bit of eat. You know what I mean? But wasn't ending the shows. Come on, Dave. Come on, man. I'm a professional.
Come on, fact checker.
I'm just letting fact
Come on,
checker.
mailman.
I'm just letting everybody know.
Keep it a
That it
foul
was a
wow.
great show, and the last debate was a good debate.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's the top topic right now in football is that what Lamar going to do? Is he
Stay
gonna stay or is he
tuned,
gonna
y'all.
go?
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Over and under.
Who won last week? First and foremost.
Yeah, who y'all think won, man?
I don't know, man. I was looking at a couple of games. I
You
think
know
I
I
might have
won.
lost that joint.
You know I
for
won.
Because I saw a couple. I'm like, damn, you had 30? Damn, I had 35?
Right,
I'm like,
right.
damn. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm in a betting group. You
I
know?
said, I already know, huh?
You
Yeah.
already know that you lost this one, man.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
winner is Heat Rock.
Okay, damn.
8-5.
Okay, 8-5. All
You
right.
smell me.
You 1-1.
Kind of got you.
Yeah.
All right, man. Look, y'all ready? We
I
got
kind of seen that when I was watching the game.
Yeah, I
I'm
saw
like,
it too. I was looking like,
I think I got
damn,
black
go ahead,
this week.
36.
I got him this
Right.
week.
Yo,
Right.
Yo, bet with me, man. Stop playing games. Y'all really want to get some money? Yo, bet with me. Over and under, man. Word
No
up.
doubt, no doubt. All right, look, man. We got 10 games for Friday, man. Y'all ready for this over-under?
Let's go.
Sure, let's do it.
All right, man. Look, man, we're going to start with a good one. Super guards going at this one. The Trailblazers versus the Hawks.
Okay.
Is Dame Lillard going to give me 50? Over, under.
I'm gonna say under. God, look. That's just too much. If he do that, then man, there's nothing else I can say. Like we both going under on that. I know that.
Under 50?
Heck
Okay.
yeah, hell yeah, under 50.
Okay. All right. Trey Young, 30 points over under.
Against who?
Against the Trailblazers.
No trust,
30.
30.
I'm going to say under.
I'm saying over.
All right,
Yeah, I'm going to say under.
All right, we're going to go to the Magic.
Trey been going nuts.
The Magic against the Hornets. The Hornets are in the Wembayana sweepstakes because LaMelo Ball is done.
Done for the
Yeah,
year.
so all right, look,
He's done.
Magic, Paolo Bancheros. You're going to give me 25 over under.
Easy. Easy.
He is
Over.
killing.
Easy. Over. Yeah, you know.
All right, so the Hornets.
If I say easy, you know it's over.
Right. I bet you can't name another guy on the Hornets since LaMelo Ball's hurt.
You say name another guy on the Hornets?
Yeah. What do you think? No, we'll just go Gordon Hayward because y'all don't know nobody.
Of Gordon. Of course you're going to say Gordon.
That's why I'm not too psyched about them beating Phoenix. About Phoenix beating them.
Right. All right. Gordon
No, I'm just a little
Hayward, 20
tipsy. I could name a
points
lot of
over under Gordon Hayward.
What'd you say? How many points?
20.
I give him over.
Over?
I give him over.
I give him under.
Under? Okay. All right. Nets Celtics. Killer Cam Thomas. Is he going to give me 25 over under?
Kill him.
Shit. But they've been hooping as a team. Mikal Bridges and them. Yo,
I'm gonna say over.
Yo, Brooklyn been hooping low key.
Yeah.
Yo,
They hanging. They in sixth place.
I'm gonna say under because everybody else starting to contribute.
Right.
I'm just I'm starting to see other people getting
say
buckets.
Okay, over. And you under. All right. And they're playing the Celtics. So Jason Tatum, 30 points over under. He's top 5 right now.
I say
Under. We'll say under.
I say over.
Okay. I know. I got you.
You
All
just
right.
said
Here's a
39.
good one right here. The Knicks versus the Heat.
Okay.
The
Okay.
Knicks.
That's
got
That's a good game.
That's a great game.
Well,
That's a great game.
I think we need to watch that together.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Tomorrow night,
I'm
you gonna be
be
at the
I'm
show.
at the Jizza concert. You know what I
That's
mean?
a great game right there.
Liquid Swords, man. I'm be at Liquid Swords Jizza, man. Holla at y'all when I smile at y'all, man. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
no doubt. All right, look. Knicks versus the Heat. Jalen Brunson, 30 points over under. Hey, the
He
Knicks
been
want
killing some.
I'm gonna say over.
over. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. They play good D over in the Heat.
They do.
He
Miami
played
play
good defense. I'm still gonna go.
I'm gonna
over.
say under.
Let's go over.
Under.
26.
Okay.
Yeah, he gonna go.
All right,
he
hey,
gonna
the
do
Knicks, they're hot, man. 7 in a row. They're hot, man. Watch them. And for the Heat, we're going to go Bam Adebayo, 25 points over under.
Under.
He had a good. I know why he doing that
Under.
because Bam had some couple good games. I'm gonna say under.
All right, both under. Okay.
Just
all right.
I don't know if he's gonna go over 25 this time, but he
All right,
he
look.
has been killing.
The Suns versus the Bulls. Oh, my goodness. I think this is going to be a blowout.
We're
going to go 2 guys on the Suns. Let's go KD, 30 points over under.
Under.
Under?
See, it's all about minutes with KD
Under.
because he can give you 30. Of course, I would say 30 plus, but I would say under because he might just get 25 minutes again.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying?
All right, both
I'm gonna say
okay.
under.
All right, Devin Booker, 30 points over.
Over.
Under.
Under, okay. All right, and for the Bulls, we'll go Zach LaVine, 25 points over. Under.
Over.
He's been playing well.
Zach been cooking.
Under.
Even-
Over. Chicago trying to make the
over.
playoffs. Niggas don't even know what's going
Yeah,
on.
they
Chicago
fighting.
is really hooping.
He
Under.
fighting.
Yeah,
Okay,
I got him
under?
over.
Yeah.
All right, Jazz versus the Thunder. Laurie Marketing, 25 over.
Man,
under.
marketing.
Marking and he's so
Over.
Man, he dunked on somebody so hard the other
Yeah, I
day.
saw that.
Hey, he
Over.
be killing, yo. You say over?
He said, get-
Yeah,
I
say
go
over.
under.
Yeah,
Fuck.
I say over.
I go under 24.
Like marketing.
Might just
All right.
have 23.
Thunder, you already know, Tom. SGA, your boy.
How
That's
much?
my
How
guy.
much we
Going
talking?
35 over under.
Damn,
That's a
35.
lot.
Why
That's
you
a
going
lot.
35? He averaged
They say that
31.
every week. You get
Yeah,
average
because he averaged,
31.
because he keep doing it.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, he keep doing it.
I'm gonna go
I'm gonna
under.
say under this time.
I'm gonna say under.
Oh,
I was right last time.
All right, so you over?
Mm-mm.
Oh, you
I
under?
go under this time.
Oh,
This
okay.
time.
Under. Yeah, under.
I went over last time.
Against the Jazz. The Jazz.
You know what? I'm gonna go over. We're gonna have 40.
Okay.
I'm gonna go over.
He going for
All
40.
Yeah, he going for
They
40.
trying to make the playoffs.
Yeah, he going for 40.
I said, man,
He's feeling himself
you
too.
be playing it safe, man.
He feeling himself. I'm gonna go over.
Yeah, he be on fire. Our Pelicans. Now this guy is really hot. Brandon
Ingram.
Ingram.
How much we talking?
35 points over under.
Under.
Yeah, 40 last night.
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
yeah.
Easy,
I know.
too.
He
Easy.
said, I'm gonna go under. I'm gonna go under, G.
He hooping.
Easy.
He
Yeah, I'm
hooping.
gonna go under.
Under.
Yeah.
And what you got, Heat?
He said
I
under.
said
too.
under.
Under. Okay. Under. All right. And the Warriors. Klay Thompson, this guy had 14 threes the other day.
How many points?
Unreal.
Woo, 30
40.
points over under.
Over.
Who they playing?
They playing the Pelicans.
Pelican, New Orleans.
I'm gonna give him over. He hot. He hot.
God
man.
damn. I'm gonna
This
say
dude
under.
is on fire.
'Cause I think New Orleans try make the playoffs. I think he's gonna play a lot of defense. I say under.
Okay. All right. Grizzlies and the Nuggets, the game of the night.
Grizzlies and the Nuggets.
Tough
Wow.
game.
Woo! John Morant,
I
30
like
points,
it.
30 points over under.
Over.
Over.
I'll say under.
Ooh,
Drive-
under.
drive
Oh,
numbers.
okay. I thought you
Because
were
Ja,
gonna say,
you know why? Because Ja can win a game if he have 24 and he got 12 assists and maybe 6 steals or 6 rebounds or 6.
yeah, it's a solid
3 steals.
all-around game.
So
And for the
you don't have to
Nuggets,
have 30 plus to win.
the Nuggets, is it? It's time for the Joker. 30 points over under.
Under.
Man, you know who else is
He gonna give you a
under?
triple dub. He gonna have about 25,
You know who
26.
else has been playing great ball for them? Jamal Murray, man. He
Only
had
reason-
two 30-point games last week.
Only reason why I'm saying Jokic is under 30 is because I think Memphis play a lot of defense. They one of the few teams in the West. It's only like 2 teams in the West that play defense. I think Memphis is not going to let him
And
get 30.
that's important when you get to the playoffs. Defense is important.
That's why I tell you
Yeah,
about the West. They don't play no
defense is
D.
important when you come to the
They don't play no
They
damn
running their guns
defense.
out there.
Sacramento play defense.
Right.
They one of those teams. Memphis play defense.
Yeah,
It's a
teams
few
that
teams.
strap up.
Yeah,
They gonna be
run
there at
their
the
guns.
end.
I say under.
They saying get the babies out the street out here, man.
You said Jamal Murray gonna have what? How much?
Jamal Murray 25 over.
Over.
Uh-huh.
I got Jamal getting 30.
30. What you think?
Under.
Under. All right. Clippers Kings. These dudes last week had the highest scoring game. 176.
Ever. We ain't even
So
talking about
crazy.
that.
175.
Yeah, that was
176,
crazy.
175. 2 overtimes. Man.
Wow.
I mean, that's huge. All right, so they're gonna play. Clippers will go Kawhi Leonard 25 over under.
Over.
Over.
He gonna drop 30.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. I'm gonna say under.
Under, okay. All right, Kings, you already know De'Aaron Fox. Well, we know about you now, Ken. High 30 points over under.
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 I don't think he's going for 30. I think he's trying to really get his squad
I'm
involved.
gonna win this week. I feel it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Timberwolves, Lakers. Hey, look, Anthony Edwards has got 31 points over his last 3, 31 a game.
Yeah.
So we go Anthony Edwards 30 points over under.
Over.
Under. He ain't gonna do that to my Lakers now. He ain't gonna do that to my Lakers. He can chill out with that. We're gonna put
look,
Vanderbilt
To his
on.
Lakers.
We're gonna put-
Hold on.
yeah.
I'm gonna let you pick the Lakers. Who you want to pick for over under? Who you want to pick? Who you feeling this game?
Oh, you wanna give it to me?
Yeah.
Let's go with Austin Reeves.
AR
He
15.
been killing.
AR
Okay.
15.
I like yo. Yeah,
All right.
let's go
All right,
with
we'll
Reeves.
go Austin
Let's
Reeves.
do 20. Let's do 20 points.
All right, Austin Reeves,
He went
20
nuts
points
on
over
that.
under.
He did.
Kill.
He's one of the reasons we beat Luka and them. Yeah, no question.
This dude's been shooting the lights out.
He has.
I say under.
Under.
He got a chip on his shoulder too.
And what you think? Over?
I'm gonna go over.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over, man. My man been killing y'all.
He's a good player.
Straight
I
up,
like
he is a
him.
great player.
Yeah.
Shoot the tray, got a chip on his shoulder. You know what I'm saying? Very
like-
feisty.
Right.
I like him.
That's a fact.
I like him. I
ain't
like
gonna-
those type of players.
I ain't gonna hold you. Lakers really got a good squad if them guys could be healthy.
Yes,
Because
for
I
sure.
said that. I said once they got all those guys,
Yeah.
once I see D'Angelo Russell
Yeah.
and those, I'm like, oh,
And
they
the
could be
Bill
all
play
right.
hot top. We got a defender now that plays defense. Like he's a specialist. That's what
We
he
got
does.
jump shooters now.
Yeah, I mean, we got jump shooters.
Giant had him at
Yeah, we
first.
got Beasley. You know, what I mean, can light it up from Trey. You
So-
know, we got Hachimura coming off the bench.
Of
You know, we
course.
got some players, man. You know what I
real
mean?
quick,
Schroeder's
man.
very solid.
Yeah, Schroeder's
Schroeder,
been
you know,
hot.
Yeah,
Schroeder
so-
be hooping.
He's back. All right, look. All right, real quick, couple one for Let's Get It, and I don't get it. NBA teams, our teams fighting to get in that top 10 to get in the play-in tournament. All right, let's get it. Or I don't get it. I'm just going to say some teams. We're going to start the 6th seed, the Nets. Let's get it. I don't get it. Playoffs.
Let's get it. I like them. They been hooping.
All right.
Let's get it, but they ain't gonna do nothing.
All right, now look, I'm gonna give
They
you.
probably
I'm
not,
gonna give you 6 teams. So remember your 4 teams for the playoffs. But only 4 of these 6 teams can make it. So both you say let's get it for
I say let's
the
get it.
Nets.
Mm-hmm.
All right, the Heat 7th place. Let's get
Let's
it.
get it.
Let's
I
get
like
it,
my. I
for
like
sure.
Miami.
Let's get it.
I think
Okay.
Miami.
Yeah, they got the
All right.
pedigree over there.
Yeah,
They healthy
Yeah.
now. Y'all
Yeah.
forget they was unhealthy all
And
season.
They been
look
there.
good.
They're healthy.
They battle tested, man.
Kevin Love has played good ball since he's been there.
They healthy.
Kevin Love has played very well. All right, now number 8, Atlanta Hawks.
Let's
don't
get it.
get it.
Let's get it.
I
I
don't
get
get it.
But Snyder gonna get them there.
Let's
Nah.
get it.
I don't get it.
Ice traded gang.
Yeah, they going home in the playing game.
Ice traded gang, man.
I don't see it, man. I don't get it either.
You don't get it either. Yeah, I
All
don't
right,
get it.
Number 9,
All right.
Toronto Raptors. Let's get it. I don't get it.
Damn,
No.
they an enigma. They're an enigma. They're trying to. I don't know how to even
I
feel
don't
about
get
them.
it.
I don't get it. I don't, but I do.
You can see
it's an
it.
enigma.
Now look, this team right here is the most disappointing team in the league. Number 10, the Washington Wizards.
They starting no hole.
You know what?
Beal is back.
Now they can fight and get in.
They starting
And I
no
saw him.
hole.
I went to see him play, and I kind of like him.
Yeah,
Let's get it. They can get in that playing game and win and get in the.
And you know what? I'm not a Buzzards, the Washington Buzzards fan. I don't get it at all.
Man, listen, the Wizards are the most disappointing team. You got
But the Wizards been hooping.
Porzingis,
Yeah,
Bradley
Zingis.
Beal,
They been hooping.
Kyle Kuzma is the most improved player.
Kyle
They been
Kuzma
hooping.
is very good over there. He looks
been
great
hooping.
over there. Yes.
I'm not a liar.
Yes,
They
indeed.
been
I
hooping.
say let's get it. Now,
Yeah,
number
I'm see them
11,
against the Pacers.
the Chicago Bulls. Let's get it. I don't get it.
And Enigma too. I'm gonna say let's get it.
I'm gonna say let's get it too. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
gonna say let's
All
get
right,
it.
and that was your
Yeah.
fourth guy's
Yeah.
team. Okay, so
Yeah.
the Bulls. Okay, I think the Wizards. So I think it's gonna come down between the Bulls and the Wizards. All right, let's get it. I'll get for the Western Conference. Ready?
Okay.
All right, 6th seed right now. Oh, you know the Warriors are 5th now. They
Ain't
crept
that
up from number
Without
9.
Steph.
Without Steph.
Without Steph.
All right, number 6. We already know this is gonna be easy. One of the Clippers, number 6. Let's
Let's
get,
get
I'll
it.
get it.
Let's get it.
I'm going with the Clippers.
Let's get it. Yeah, they
Get
gonna
it all.
Let's get it.
Definitely, let's get it. Now, this team is dropped. The Dallas Mavericks. Let's
get it. I don't care. It don't matter. We only a game behind.
Let's get it. They gonna get it.
Yeah,
Ain't no question. They gonna get it. Let's
All
get
right, now it's starting to get tough right
it.
here.
Get funky now.
Number 8, the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Ooh.
Let's get it.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
I
bro.
like that.
I don't get it.
I like that. I like
They one of
Minnesota.
them teams gonna get in that junk, get bumped in that play in.
No, they
Man,
probably one
they
of them teams
tough.
that might bump you.
You know what I'm saying?
Cat
Look.
coming back. Carl Anthony Towns about to come back. They
Mike
been winning.
Conley has played well.
Yeah.
He good.
Ant-Man 31. Boy, they tough, man. Rudy Gobert, Defensive Player of the Year candidate.
Mhm.
All right, now number 9, Utah Jazz. Let's get it. I don't get it.
I don't get it.
Let's get it, man. Let's get it.
Oh, the Jazz, you like them?
Let's
But I
get
like
it.
marketing. I like
Yeah,
marketing.
let's get it.
All right,
Let's
now,
get it.
this
They
one
gonna
right
keep
here,
it.
I feel something from the New Orleans Pelicans, number 10.
I don't
I
get
don't
it at
get it.
all.
And the only reason I don't
No
get it
Zion.
is because of Zion.
Right.
That's how I feel.
Ain't no Zion,
Right.
no playoffs.
I know
Yeah.
Ingram been going off. I know
Yeah.
Ingram been doing and McCollum been hooping.
You ain't
but
got your anchor.
you ain't got Zion,
Nah.
yo. I don't know, yo.
Like y'all run track? Y'all ever run track? See,
Yeah,
I used to
I
run a
run-
4x2. You know what I'm saying? I was the anchor.
No doubt.
If you ain't got your anchor, bro, you
Ain't gonna
feel
happen.
me? Yeah. Cancel
Right.
Christmas.
All right, here we go.
Mm-hmm.
The one we all been waiting for, number 11, the LA Lakers. Let's get it. I don't get it.
I don't get it.
Let's get it.
And
Let's
I'm not
get it.
hating. I'm not hating. I just think they can't stay healthy. The two best players keep off and on and
Yeah.
street
Look,
clothes.
look,
Both of them. You know what? I'm gonna call both of them street clothes.
We have
Right.
enough. We have enough that LeBron can sit out and get healthy.
Okay.
The play with the players we
Y'all
have
got
with AD, we can get into this playoffs.
Okay.
We can get in there straight up. Yeah.
Y'all have a
Wait,
squad.
ain't no
I
question.
like the people they
Yeah.
picked up. I just don't feel as though if you don't got those top guys playing at a high level,
Russell coming back.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
You know, we got Beasley shooting trays. You know, with AD. I mean, you know what I'm saying? AD, he got to play.
You got Reeves.
AD cannot just like come out and play that lethargic kind of game.
Right.
He has to be dominant.
When he dominate, he kills.
Yeah, he gotta be dominant. Like
He
AD will
blocking
come out
shots
and
and all
have
that.
three. He'll have 3 shots and a half or something. You know,
Right.
some days he's engaged. Sometimes he's not. He looked good on the defensive end the other night, but he ain't really look good on the offensive end. Like he gotta come and bring his game, man.
I mean, because he need help to help him on defense. Like I'm the
know?
only one out here doing this stuff.
I mean, he gotta dominate. He has to dominate.
All right,
Man,
that's it.
I mean, Lakers, I don't get it, man. I think they need some milk, man.
They need
All right,
that.
the last team, man, the Portland Trail Blazers. Let's get it. I don't get it.
I'ma say I get it. Let's get it.
I'm gonna say let's get it.
I'ma say let's get it
I'ma
because
say let's get
Dame
it.
going crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna say let's get it.
Just because Dame
Yeah, I'ma say
going
let's get it. I'ma
crazy,
say they get
I'm
in
rooting
there.
for Dame. I wish Dame do make the playoff. I want him to make, because I want him to show everybody in the league I ain't got to jump ship to at least get to the playoffs. You ain't gonna win no damn championship, but
No.
But you'll get to the playoffs.
But
Right.
y'all see the Lakers are creeping up. They was at 13. They was at
Right.
12.
Yeah.
Now we're at 11.
They're playing good.
You know what I'm saying? So let's not count my boys out, man.
Yeah.
Man, LeBron, man.
We're injury
You gonna
away,
need
man.
LeBron.
We get healthy.
Hey,
We're gonna make some noise.
One more thing. Let's get out. Is LeBron coming back for the end of the season? Is he gonna play any more this season?
Yeah, he'll play,
Hell
but
yeah,
I
yeah.
think he's done. He'll play, but I think he's done. I don't think he can come back and be top Braun because I think his foot really it's been messed up. He's been playing on a messed up foot. I think he can't come back and just be Braun.
Right.
Braun's
Like, he
not
has to be
human.
Braun.
Braun is not a human being. Okay, we've never seen a man like a LeBron James.
Okay.
He's gonna be out for a couple of weeks. He's gonna heal himself up. He's gonna come back and dominate.
He pays $1 million plus a year.
Braun like
to
the
give his
Black
body.
Panther, man.
Right.
He's gonna be all right.
You know, hey, that was the end of the segment of Let's Get It. I'm going to tell you this right now, man. I'm going back to Action Jackson, man. Before I leave, if y'all don't sign Bashadi, DaCosta, all y'all guys in that Ravens organization, if y'all don't sign Action Jackson, Lamar Jackson, I'm going to be highly upset. I don't want to hear free agency. I don't want to hear non-exclusive, exclusive. I don't want to hear all those terms that y'all use about Lamar Jackson, yo. Y'all supposed to sign that guy like every other quarterback that has been signed. Every other quarterback that has been great for those 3 years they played on a rookie contract, they have been signed. I am so
MVP.
He's the only MVP. out of those guys.
MVP.
I'm so highly upset that y'all didn't sign him, and I don't even understand it, but I just hope y'all get it together and y'all really, really sign that man, yo, so we can just make moves, yo. Like you said, we could work the contract. You said Patty Mahomes got 500 M's, right? You got $500 million.
Yeah, contract.
So let's just work out the contract. Maybe you don't get whatever you got this year, but you're gonna get everything else because it's gonna be guaranteed.
Yep.
So you still gonna get whatever
You're gonna
guaranteed.
get it.
Just implement that in the contract. Just make sure that he stays here.
Right.
For
Because
sure.
I'm a top Raven junkie and I'm a top Lamar Jackson junkie at the same time. So, signing off, man. Keep it a stack, the last debate. It was a great show.
Great show,
I
fellas.
think it was. I don't know if it was until we watch it again.
I had fun, man. It was good.
Okay, man. Shout out to all my guys, man. Yo, that's really helping us with this show, yo. These 3 guys right here is really helping us with helping me and each other with the show. Like it's really about each other. It's not about me. Like I'm not the type of person that always want to take this and take that. No, I love teamwork. Right. I'm a teamwork guy. If anybody knows me growing up, I love being part of a squad. Yeah. And being part of a squad is trying to win a chip. You can't win a chip by yourself, right?
Not at all.
Wow.
How the hell we gonna win? How we gonna win without a squad?
The whole is greater than the sum of its parts.
Yep.
Exactly, yo.
One day.
Hey, yo, holla at y'all when we smile at y'all. Keep it a stack, the last debate.
Boom trap.
Now y'all be safe out there.
This that boom trap.